Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Buying More Gaming and another game today with a brand new guest. Hi Tim.
Hey Jackson.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Thanks for coming on the stream.
Oh mate, my pleasure. So excited to finally be here.
Yes, it has been some time. I've been trying to get you on for a while. You are one of my OG friends, Owen. You're friends with Owen, and also Stuart, who we had on recently, who's coming back on Saturday, is also good friends with Owen. So I'm collecting the Owen's Mates clubs. I don't know.
Credit to Owen here. Bringing everyone together.
Yeah, nice. So chat, keep your eyes, okay, they're up here today. I know he's a bit of a specimen, right? But they're up here, okay, relax.
Oh, sure, you're gonna make me blush. I'm already nervous enough, my goodness.
All right, well, yeah. If you've never been here before, we do a game every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. But today is special because this is a one-off. We don't normally stream on a Thursday morning. We're doing a special game, and that's because last week and the week before I actually kind of missed some games. I was away, people were busy, I was sick. It is what it is. So we're giving you a catch-up game, and that's also because it is Demon Week. Yeah! So we're playing all the different flavors of demons, and that's because they got a huge update. Everything was changed. Lots of things got some buffs. Only one thing got nerfed, and that was Slaanesh, and that's why we're not playing Slaanesh in Demon Week.
Let's not be too sad about Slaanesh going away, shall we?
Yeah. I had my fun with them over the weekend. I played one tournament with them. That was the first and last time I'll ever get to play Slaanesh for like the next 2 years. So it is what it is, but you know, we had our fun.
Unfortunate, it was very, very, very heavy-handed.
It was, yeah. That was such a rough nerf. I mean, nerfed so hard that they even lost 4 units, like just gone.
A whole bunch of things got legendary, didn't they?
Yeah, rough. But today we are playing Nurgle Demons. Now, as a bit of a disclaimer, firstly, tonight we're playing another game, 2 streams in 1 day. I know, I'm crazy. We've got Khorne Demons on tonight as well. And then on Saturday morning, for me, my time, we're going to be doing a Demonic Incursion game. So you've got 4 streams this week. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jack. Enjoy Demon Week. Like, subscribe, and do all the good stuff. Thank you very much. That'd be amazing. Now, the disclaimer I want to say is, you picked your fate. I allowed Tim to pick whatever he wanted, and he was like, play something with stat check. And I was like, well, Nurgle Demons is the most stat check I got. You okay with that? And he was like, yeah, I'll be fine.
Is 10 fire dragons enough? Do I need 30? These are the questions you got to ask.
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I think this could be a little bit of a rough matchup for you, and also this is your first time playing Eldar in 10th edition?
Long-time Eldar player, but first time playing 10th edition Eldar. So I'm sure you just believe in the heart of the cards and everything just works out. Right? Yeah.
Look, Tim is a really, really good player, really competitive player as well, so I have the utmost faith in him. But I will say I believe that I have the upper hand today. So, give Tim a break. Don't give me a break. You can bully me all you want. I've played the heck out of this army. So, but we're going to be helping Tim along the way.
Yep.
How long have you actually played Eldar for? Is Eldar your OG army?
Oh, yeah.
When you start playing 40k?
Oh, it would have been when I was... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to give away how old I am. At least 10 years now, something like that. No, more. 15 years, my goodness. Yeah, Eldar was... I think I collected Tau and Tyranids initially when I was young. Nice. But then you collect models and you don't actually play because you're too poor. I think Eldar was the first army that I actually played properly and played competitively. So yeah, I could pretty much, from a competitive sense, I can say I've just always been an Eldar person. I just, hate having friends.
Yeah, we don't need friends, that's fine.
Who needs it? Victory is my friend.
I started with Eldar just like you. Well, I had a Sergeant Tellian model, the scout character for Ultramarines, and everyone was like, yeah, Ultramarines, and I was like, nah, covered him in like 50 layers of paint, lost his base, lost his arm, it was metal, and then I pegged him out a window, and then I collected Eldar. Yes. So we don't need friends, we only need Warhammer.
All I need is my sense of superiority and massive intellect.
I battle focus here, so that's good. Hello to chat, good to see you all. Hello from France. Hello, Alexis. Nice, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I see a lot of friendly faces here. Hi Jim, hi Steiner, hi Papa Nurgle. Hey Tim, here is Tim. Have fun for the first 10 minutes setting up until Jackson starts rolling dice and cheating. Yes, until I start rolling dice, you're safe.
All right.
And then the curses begin. I will say, I've swapped the dice today. His army's red, mine is
Actually
green.
worked out very well.
So I've swapped them, as you can see from the arrow, I've swapped it over. So, don't at me. Everyone always says that my dice are loaded. They're not loaded, it's just that this side of the dice tray is cursed. So you'll be rolling lots of ones today, and I'll be rolling all my Envons.
Okay, well, I have my excuse now. Happy days.
See? It's perfect. With that said, let's get on to some sponsors and stuff like that, and then we can take a look at the army lists. So you know that it's Demon Week, but did you know we have a Patreon? Oh yeah, and I forgot, it's tradition now. As per tradition, give me 1 second, I've got to show you something. We have not only coaching services, which are 50 Australian an hour, but if you do get coaching services, you also get access to a guide and TTS events that run monthly on our Discord, and a supporter chat as well. And let me just show you the guide that I've been working on. So if you are a member, here, check this out. On the Discord, you get to see it, they don't get to see it just yet. So it's just your reaction. We have this little, how to play guide, and it matches the same stuff as like 40K, the 40K app. In here, it has like extra notes, tips, and tricks on everything. And each one actually links to one of my shorts that explains everything. Thoughts? Yeah. Pretty good?
Handy videos. No, honestly, even after playing heaps and heaps and heaps of games, you still forget things. And myself, like I take a couple of weeks without playing a game and I forget half the bloody rules of the game. So those kind of videos I think will be very, very helpful for me. Like I honestly, I still don't really know how consolidating works, honestly.
Well, there you go.
Again, every time I play a game I have to learn how that works again.
Nice.
So awesome materials. I'll definitely be looking into those.
Hell yeah, thank you very much. See, sell, Amazing. Go check out the guide if you want to get anything 40K related and you want some help in playing your games. For $35 US, you get the coaching, the guide, supporter chat, TTS events, the whole thing. It's very cheap, so definitely go check that out. And if you really love me, I can do coaching once a week. That'd be great. That's our top tier. That would really, really help me out to keep this channel alive. That being said, if you want some discounts, go check out R&R. They give you an additional 5% off all your hobby goods over there. So for all you OCE people, Australians, New Zealanders, etc., it's an extra 5% off. That actually means that it's 26% off for some of their stuff, which is the cheapest in the city region. So
wow, yeah,
26% is a lot. So go check them out. And then on top of that, we also have a website. If you want to send anything to us, our PO box is there. We have coaching stuff and all of our other bits and bobs on there, just like Adela's commission painting service. If you need anything commission painted, if you want armies as beautiful as ours, then definitely go check out Adela's commission painting service. Get in line because there's a long one. It's better to start now than later. Trust me, get in while you can. We also have those TTS events. Here's all the details I was talking about before. If you want any of the terrain from today, this terrain, even though it's not fully painted, I know I'm trying my best. It is Snot Goblin terrain. So you can get that in the links in the description down below. We also have the base plates are from Dan's Tip Top Terrain, and the mats beneath the table are deploy mats. They come with 1-inch markings along the edges of the mat. They're double-sided. They have the objective marker placements and also every single deployment zone etched into the artwork on the table. So really good stuff. With that...
I'll just answer that question before we lose it. Does Tim have the Eldar brick that can come out and blast all 3 Guos turn 1?
Oh, the 10 fire dragons.
I hope so. No, one small last-minute change I panicked and did. Was to actually split the fire dragons into 2 units. So I've got 2 units of 5 now instead of the 1 big unit of 10. The 1 big unit of 10 was just sounded really cool in my head, and probably is really cool, but no, I thought maybe the 2 5-mans, maybe there's something to be said for that versatility.
MSU.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Maybe 5 is enough. Maybe 10 wouldn't have been enough anyway, you know how 4-ups can be.
Yeah, I'll either fail them all and die, or pass them all and then you'll die.
Yeah.
It's the king and swing. So here we are. With that said, we're ready to get on to army lists. Now, normally I ask people, but it's your first time here, so I will go first. And here are my Nurgle Demons. So we're trying something a little bit new. The last Nurgle Demon list that I didn't have 3 Great Unclean ones. I had 2. And then I had a Demon Prince. And then I also had 2 units of drones, 2 units of hounds, and no beasts. I actually had Poxbringers and stuff like that instead, but I feel like this list has just gotten so much stronger. I have 2 units of 2 beasts now. I've got a 3rd Great Unclean one instead of the Demon Prince. No Shroud today. So there's a 35-point enhancement, which basically gives my whole army Lone Op. That was quite useful, but I actually found playing on
useful,
on WTC tables not actually that useful. Because there's a lot of terrain that can hide me anyway, and against an army that has lots of guns, I can just put most of my stuff in Deep Strike. So it wasn't actually as useful as you'd think. So I'm going to try the other enhancement today, which is Maggot Boars. So that's on one of my
things we take for granted. Hey, I would absolutely pay 35 points for that enhancement.
Yes, against me today, it would be really good. Yeah, but for my army, not so much. Some things have changed. I now have extra damage, and the Great Unclean ones give an aura of +1 toughness. I've also got 2 units of 2 beasts, which now are T10 near a Great Unclean one, which is huge. I've got the Flesh Hounds can uppy downy now. Soul Grinders can now move over friendly monsters and vehicles, so they can actually move over themselves and the other Great Unclean ones. They couldn't do that before.
Scuttle over the top.
So that's really handy. The Feel No Pain aura is gone, but toughness is here. There's a few changes. Nurglings have some minor changes. Rotigus' aura has minor changes. It's now range 24 instead of 18. And the actual aura itself no longer halves OC in movement. It is -1 OC. So anything within range of Rotigus, anything within 6 of him, is -1 OC. That means that if I run him into the middle, for example, you can't come and take the point from me with Aspect Warriors.
Which is...
because you'd be 0 OC.
The thing that we do.
Yep. It's interesting. So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I figure I'm probably dead in that scenario anyway, so we'll try and just have that not come up.
Yes. Jim says, do Aura stack T14, wins T15, twins and triplets? No. They don't stack. So all my stuff today, if it's within range of a Great Unclean one, will mean Plague Bearers T6, Great Unclean ones T13, Soul Grinders T12, Drones T9, and Beasts T10.
I'm sure they tend to word rules like that as, like, if anything is being affected by that rule, wherever that rule happens to be.
Yeah.
You
can stack things that are not auras, though. The Great Unclean ones pick a unit at the end of the move, and anything within 12. And I can make them -1 toughness. I can make something -2 toughness. Because they do stack because they're like a choosing ability. The auras, however, do not. So I can make all your stuff toughness 1.
Yeah, it's alright. You'll probably be winning me on 2s most of the time anyway, if I'm, to be honest. But, noted.
Yeah, exactly. That's me. We do have shots for your models today, but they're my Eldar. So not your actual models, but... here is Eldar. That's a lot of stuff.
Gotta say, the older Eldar aspect models look a lot better than I thought they did when they're painted very well.
Nice. Very good. I actually did buy new Scorpions and Reapers and Banshees, but because they are not GW plastic, they are quite fragile, and I'm really just tempted just rebase all my old stuff. Just have the old aspect warriors and put them on the new base size.
Yeah, no, legit.
So they could be
For some of them, the difference is not so big. I think the old Dark Reapers and the new Dark Reapers, from a distance, they look fairly similar. Same with the Scorpions as well.
So what is in your list today? Why aspect host?
Yeah, so I think that a number of the Eldar detachments now are really, really good and have a lot of potential. I'm particularly looking at Seer Council. I actually think...
oh, really?
I think Seer Council may actually be... I'll say it now, might actually be the best, but people just haven't figured out exactly what to do with it. Honestly, just the Unshrouded Truth, the teleport stratagem,
it's
just,
so good,
that is
right?
absolutely cracked. That is one of the most cracked stratagems I think we've ever seen.
So insane, yeah.
I think people just haven't tested it enough yet to figure out exactly what to do with it.
Yeah.
But I think Seer Council is fantastic.
Nice.
And you can completely have a different list with it. You don't have to rely on particular units for mobility because now you can just teleport anything around the board. I think it's really, really good. But today I've gone with Aspect Host because I do like a bit of an Unga Bunga play style. Just kill your opponent, straightforward damage.
Yep.
Maybe me from a few months ago might have, when I was a bit more in my role, might have gone War Host. I think that versatility is really, really nice. But today, when I'm starting off, I just wanted to, have fun. Just do damage, kill stuff, shoot.
I started with Aspect too. I think the Aspects are like my favorite thing about Eldar. So yeah, and even when I went to play on last year, I took all the Phoenix Lords. I had all the Phoenix Lords and then like some transports and Wraith Lords, and that's about it. So I think it's good. It's good fun. I'm keen to see it work. So yeah. When the bandwagon is Warhost plus Ynnari unnerfed, all can fear the wideness of the Eldar Codex. I know. Yeah. Well, that's what everyone seems to be repping, Ynnari and Warhost. But I think Aspect is still strong. Even the other ones I think are pretty good too. Like 18 Shining Spears in the Wind Host.
There was a list that did really well with that.
It's pretty good.
I mean, 18 Shining Spears kind of kills anything really, yeah. So
and when they can move through all walls and like I think advance and charge
in Wind Rider, yeah.
It's
and I think they've
pretty
got
good.
I think they've got full rerolls with one of their strats, or they have some sort of damage amp strat, which makes them very good.
Is nice. Honestly, if I had 18 Shining Spears, I'd give that a go. Sadly, I only have 6. So.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to buy, build, and paint 18 Shining Spears.
Which
sucks. That's not nothing. Yeah.
But yeah, it could be pretty cool. I'm keen for it. Do you use a base on a Soul Grinder? The stupid UKTC rules make us use a base, making them unplayable. It depends. What base are you talking about? Are you talking about the 160 mil size? Because UKTC, I'm sorry, is well behind the ball in terms of competitive 40k. Sorry, British people, but your terrain sucks. Everyone in the entire world has already agreed you have the worst terrain setup in the world. And if you're using bases on your Soul Grinders at a 160 mil, that's not the way they're designed. In 40k, they don't have a base. GW already clarified this. I actually put mine originally on 130 mil bases, which is the same as the Great and Clean one. I think that should be the way that it is. But no, they're mandatory to be used without a base. So I had to rip mine off the bases and you just measure to the model, which is kind of I wish that they were on a round base so that you could just pivot them freely and they weren't so annoying to move around, but it is what it is. I also wish that they would just make them move like 10 and put them on a 130 mil base and just say measure to the base because it is vehicles that are not walkers measure to the model. They are a walker, so you would just measure to the base for all intents and purposes if they put them on a 130 mil base. And then if they made them move 10, they would actually just be allowed to move over the terrain that they could move over and things like that. So yeah, it is what it is. With that said, we're down to talk about missions and whatnot. Today, we're playing one of the GW missions, which is going to be a good old Burden of Trust. Burden of Trust is you can hold an objective with a unit in your command, and if that unit stays on that objective and that they are still alive and still holding that objective at the end of your opponent's next turn, then you get an extra 2 points for that objective. Naturally, this does not score at the end of the game, only end of your opponent's turn, which means that if you go first, you actually have an advantage because you can do it one additional time over your opponent. Because on turn 5, you'll be able to do it and the person going second can't do it on turn 5. Special mission rules as well is we have prepared positions, which means battle line can heroically intervene and go to ground for free. The go to ground is useless for me, but I could use the heroically intervene. And then for you, you have a single unit of Storm Guardians?
Single unit of Storm Guardians, yes,
Yeah.
with big Aeldari in the middle, yeah.
So they could absolutely heroic for free or go to ground, which is not bad. Go to ground, it's not nothing. It's nice.
Yeah, if you get it for free, yeah. Fine.
They already have an invuln, don't they?
They have a 5-up invuln, yes.
Yeah. So the armor's kind of useless, but if I shoot with
they get
something,
cover from it, right? So
they don't. They get cover from go to ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they're running around out in the open for whatever reason.
I don't know if that will actually help you today. You can get it against my drones, and I think that's about it. So interesting. I've seen no one else playing Warhost, says Cadian. It's like 90% aspect and Ynnari. Who's been spamming Warhost? People around the world, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it pops up every now and then, but I'd say, yeah, definitely vast majority is Aspect and Ynnari. You probably, I think Warhost requires, even though it's the more versatile one, I think it actually probably requires a little bit more effort, a little bit more finesse, because you don't have the just straightforward damage that Aspect does.
Yeah, I agree. Louis says, as dirty as it makes me feel, go Eldar. Is this the way that I trick you into rooting for my armies? I'll just play an army that you dislike more and get my opponent to play my army as well. So next stream, it'll be someone else playing Demons and me playing like Space Marines. And then it's a lose-lose. You either have to root for Demons, which is a win for me, or you have to root for me playing Marines. Is that how it works? Should I just do that? Hi, Harry. The mighty Justin versus Two Guns Tim. This guy always says my name is something else other than Jack.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's nice. Thanks, Harry. Two Guns Tim, that's pretty accurate.
That is what they call me. Yep, sure.
Down at the local game store, yeah. Go Team Relic, kick some Davids in the face. Hey, I'm on Team Relic. I actually am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go us collectively.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well,
Between the two of us,
I'm a demon.
We're going to kick some demons in the face.
Probably.
Like it'll occur.
Yeah, I have no hazardous, so I can't kick myself in the face, but you know, I'll try. In terms of deployment as well, for deployment today we are playing Search and Destroy. So you can see where all my models are because they're big and green, and Tim's models are a little bit hard to see.
Mine are small and slightly red.
We'll point them out for you today, chat. If you ever need any questions answered, feel free to ask. And also, there may be some noise for the first little bit of today's game, and that's because there's gardening going on outside. I can't help that. If you can hear some background noise, it is what it is. It will go away, I promise you it will. This looks like a before and after ad for a new gym that just opened. Thanks, Steiner. Thanks. I go to the gym.
You also become more tanned as well when you go to the gym.
Yes.
That's a well-known
That's true,
a well-known
yeah.
fact.
I don't go outside. If we get to 50 memberships, I'll flex. How about that? Yeah, let's do that today. And also, 50 memberships would mean all these grey names in chat can get some names today, some lovely green names. So help me out, like, subscribe, gift some memberships today, and have a good time. With that said, we're ready for the roll-off. I assume you're playing tactically.
I am playing tactically.
Nice.
That's the plan, to play tactically.
Excellent.
All
Well,
right.
here we go. Do you think you want to go first or second?
I think I want to go second. Yeah.
I would agree with that. My turn one is going to be very boring if I
Any
go
army that
first.
doesn't shoot particularly hard, I generally want to go second.
Yeah, fair. All right, here we go. Black. It will not be...
It looks like I'm going first.
Good luck. Good luck, Tim. Have a good one.
All right.
Good game. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So...
All right. How do we play this game again?
Yes, exactly. See, I told you. Forget everything. Before we do anything else, I do have to do some scout moves, which I'll scout out my beasts, and then we're basically good to go from there.
Oh, I actually have a scout move with the Scorpions.
Go for it.
They are infiltrate and scout now, which
Yes.
Great idea.
Okay. Well, you get to scout first, so
Yeah.
do your thing.
All right.
While I do that, I'll
Noblins
scout
are
myself.
T2?
They're T3.
T3. 4 wins a base, is it?
4 wounds a base, and they
Okay.
are -1 to hit in melee. So if you go and punch them, you probably won't kill them. The drones move 10, if you're worried about them.
Okay.
Yeah. If Jackson flexes, he might break. What do you think I am, a piece of particle board? The man is a Necron without the metal. I am not a Necron. I am a live string bean of a man. I'm like an assassin.
There's a question that I usually need to ask for a lot of my games is, do I just go crazy, aggressive and unga-bunga?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time that costs me games, but you know what, we're here to have fun. So
cool.
Maybe
is always the best.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Yes.
My dude looking like the staff of Kairos. Get out of here. Okay, what is he getting?
That reference is lost on me.
Yeah. Basically, he's saying I look like a big stick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
How far do your drones move?
10.
10.
They are fairly quick. Yeah. Grand Claymore moves 7 as well. And don't put yourself within an inch of the wall because I'll just charge the wall. Yeah. You're welcome to sit an inch back. Kevin says, glad to see Plague Legion back on the board. What are your thoughts on Be'lakor in this detachment? Trash. It's a waste of points. It's honestly, out of all detachments, Be'lakor would be absolutely wasted in this detachment. I see your argument for it. I know why you're going to say, oh, you should use him. Because Be'lakor can make things take battle shocks and whatnot below starting strength, and then they would become battle shocked. And within Shadow, it's -1. It stacks with the you don't trust me. You don't need any more battle shocks. This army has enough to begin with, and you don't need a 375 point character that gives lone up, and then not much damage. You have 35 points enhancement for lone up. You just don't need him in this detachment more than any other. Okay. With that said, I'm going to move my beast right up over here.
The talk I've been hearing is that Be'lakor, so he recently got a bit of a glow up, right? And he's really good now? I'm not familiar with exactly what he does.
He's not really good. I would say he went from F tier, maybe D tier, up to about B or C.
Okay, so he works in his detachment now,
He works in his detachment. Otherwise, he does not work at all. He's just not that great. Like, he's better, but he's not amazing. Cool, so those two beasts have scattered forward, chat, if you're a bit confused as well. These are plague toads, but they're beasts today, beasts in Nurgle, which they pretty much are, right? And then over the other side, over that way, I do have 2 more beasts of Nurgle chilling in the wall. Give some subs, someone's got to feed him. Relax, all right? Chill. I'm actually, I'm not skinny, okay? There's a belly here, it's just the rest of me is skinny.
So you're a normal sized human, Jackson. I'm the weird one here.
Okay. I think like 3 weeks ago, I had Josh here, and Josh is a giant. Like at least you are normal size, height wise.
Josh. Oh, Nids Josh?
Nids Josh.
Oh, yeah.
He's a freak. He's massive.
It's kind of rude how tall that man is.
Yeah. And Dan actually messaged Adela and was like, "Can you please get Jackson a step stool?" And they actually legitimately got me a step stool, and I was standing here on a step stool. So
well, it's good that you can't see below the waist, so you can just wear your 4-inch platform shoes around everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm actually normally. Hold on, let me step down this tall.
Yeah. Let me take the shoes off.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I think you're ready to draw some cards, sir.
Yeah. So there is a little hat here. Let's watch me draw the worst secondaries I can on turn 1.
Oh yeah, and if you guess them, you're welcome to take the hat out and like shuffle whatever you want.
All right. What are the worst ones that we could have here? Probably
assassinate.
Assassinate.
Bring it down.
Overwhelming force. Probably. All right. We'll go first one. Storm hostile objective.
You get a free redraw.
I get a free redraw for that. Does it shuffle or does it get discarded?
It goes back in, but you might as well leave it out so you don't draw it again, and then put it back in after.
All right. Extend battle lines. That's a good one.
5 points.
And area denial. Okay.
10 points.
We actually got the best objectives that we could draw, pretty much.
Great. But now you have to throw something to the middle.
Yes. So what was it? Extend area denial was nothing within 6 or 9 of the center, was it?
Nothing within 6 of the middle, and you have to have one of your units within 3 of the middle, which is the little white ring, this ring.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, and extend battle lines, just hold an
objective. Hold that one over there. Done.
Fantastic. All right.
Easy.
So command phase stuff. Mr. Eldrad will kindly donate another CP to me.
Excellent.
Very, very smart. Exist
Big
on
brain.
the board, get a CP. That's what we like.
Mine doesn't do that. I got to kill stuff to do that.
Yeah, no, you got to do work for free things. Who wants that?
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess I just start playing the game. So
Nice.
I'll try and take care of my secondaries as quickly as I can.
Absolutely.
These beasts can go through walls, hey?
They can. They move 6, I believe.
They move 6, okay.
So they're not super speedy, but you know.
So, yep.
Essentially 18-inch threat range if I just rolled an 11-inch charge. Just bossed the charge.
Well, our units are here to play the game.
Yep. They are not infantry for anyone wondering. They're beast, which means I can't use the strat to make them move 10, but they do move 6. Imagine me joining the TTS League and beating Jackson first game. The shame would be unmatched. Why? What do you think? That I play like some super serious, kill everyone, win all the games in my own TTS tournament? Is that the kind of person you think I am? Louis? Probably. But yes, in all seriousness, I want to play with some of you lot, even Jackson. Okay. From May, I have a wee bit more income to work with. Hell yeah. So I'll sort out the Patreon then. Yes, you definitely should. You know, if you want some coaching beforehand, you know, I'll coach you on how to beat me. That'd be great. We can have a great fun time with that. Nice. We need more people. We do. Everyone, if you're in the, you know, if you're watching along today, if you're sitting in the bleachers watching, join the TTS League. It's only 15 Australian a month, which is like nothing. You know, that's like 10 US. And you get to play 4 games organized in a tournament setting, meet some nice people around the world, play some games online. You never have to leave your house, so just play online, it's easy. You can meet Steiner. He'll swear and complain at you in German for like 3 hours. It's a great time. Just know the dice roll is rigged, so there is that. I have uber ADHD, I forget everything. Well, that makes 2 of us. Hi David, good to see you. How you going? Nice. Chat, let me know if that background noise is super loud.
It's not too loud even for us standing here.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
they could hear
bad.
crickets the other day, so hopefully it's...
Wow, that bad, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Slow game.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to send some warp spiders on a brave quest into the middle here, because you know is a squad of warp spiders worth what 3-4 points, probably. Probably. I think you want to get those points up early before the board starts getting gummed up. So I have to do my new flicker jump now, which which I have to not roll ones. See how we go.
Yep.
That's for this unit here, by the way. I've rolled a single one. Okay. So
you could just take a wound on the leader if you want, I think, right?
Is it a wound or is it a model now?
I think it's a mortal wound.
It is a mortal wound.
Yeah, so I think that you can just take a wound.
Yeah, the Exarch I think is worth more than 2 models, I would actually say. So I probably want to preserve him. So I will just take the L on the one poor dude.
Old book says, holy cow, a barnyard stream while I'm awake, what a treat. I know, it's a one-off. So enjoy it while it's here, because we're not going to do these every week.
1 in 6 chance to die whenever you jump somewhere. I don't know how warp spiders have any job retention at all. Who the hell signs up to be a warp spider?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I mean, it is cool, right? You don't have to jump through the warp, and then sometimes you just do. Maybe you think, I live in the warp. It's nice and easy.
At a party one time, and you say, hey man, look at this trick, and then it's the last we ever saw of Jim.
Yeah, and then you verse demons, and it's like, here we are. Thank you, old books, nice. Gifting 5 memberships, let's go. Tim the Sorcerer got one. Hey! That is the lovely Tim from Team New South Wales.
Tim the Sorcerer, is that a World of Warcraft trading card game reference?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Tim from Team New South Wales, Tim, if you know who that is. And Swabilia's got one too, nice, good stuff. Congrats to you people, and we're on 5 out of 50. If we get 45 more, I will flex today and not break.
So yes, this objective does get stickified
Nice.
by the Storm Guardians at the beginning. They are... So you have just a unit of Plague Bearers in reserve.
That's it. But I can uppy downy the hounds every turn.
Can uppy downy the hounds each turn.
They can come back turn 1 as well.
Yeah.
Because they are deep strike.
Yeah, so noting that the Hawks are just going to kind of...
Alexa says, because the two of you are
Spread
Eldar
out a
players,
bit.
I'm looking for some advice. Would you play for... what would you play for a 1K 2v2 tournament? Honestly, a lot of people keep asking me about 1K tournaments lately. If you're playing games of 1K, don't take anything super egregious like a Wraith Knight or Grand and Claim ones or Angron or anything like that. Just stay away from those big models and then just take anything that you want. Honestly, there is no competitive setting for 40K at 1,000 points. It just doesn't happen. Anything at 1,000 points is purely for fun and memes. You can't play it competitively. The game is not designed to be played competitively at 1K. So just take what you want. Pick the best models in your army as in terms of what they look like, their lore, how you've painted them. Just play those. And as long as you can justify that, you're great. Don't have a bad time with that. I wouldn't rock up to your local game store and go, well, Angron and a Core Lord of Skulls are my best painted models, so I'm going to play them in 1,000 points. Just don't, okay? That's not fun. It's boring. You're going to win.
Normally.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Naturally, you take a Wraith Knight, says Louis, of course. Of course Louis says that.
I haven't played 1K in, I don't even remember, but so I don't really know what advice to give for that format, but intuitively I would think that the list construction would end up very, very different to what 2K would be, because yeah, like Jackson said, the competitive formats are generally on 2K, and armies, that sort of mass when you get to 2K functions very differently.
Yeah.
So for 1K, intuitively I would think you'd probably want more units rather than less units, because if you've got fewer big units, as soon as one of them falls over, you really, really feel it. Go for diversity, more units that can do different things. Not only is it going to be more fun, but you'll probably get a greater variety in how your games are going to go, rather than if you just get, if you go for fewer units, you'll get bottlenecked into a certain type of play, and then it might, you'll run out of ideas on how to use that army. So yeah, more units, I'd say.
No, I mean we'll team up. I know you mean that you team up and you do two 1,000 point lists, and that's 2K. Still doesn't count. Unless you're doing 1v1, 2K each, the game is not designed for that. Next week I'll try 3 great unclean ones. 3 great unclean ones. Rodigus of Footprints, 2 Nurgling units, 1 Beast of Nurgle, 2 Flesh Hounds, 1 Flies, 2 Soul Grinders. So basically it's a list that I'm playing now, but you have a Footprints and an extra great unclean one and an extra unit of Nurglings, but you have 3 less, and an extra unit of Flesh Hounds, 3 less Beast units. Is that it? There's no way that you can fit all that. Oh, and you have no Plague Bearers, no Bile Piper, no Epidemius. Honestly, I think you're going too hard on the big boys. It would be really, really good into some armies, like really stat checky, but really bad into others. If you verse someone who has 30 Fire Dragons, you're going to lose.
Yeah, well, I mean, Art of War recently put up a good point that there's a lot less anti-big going around the meta these days. I think, what was it, maybe like 6 months ago or something like that, there was a lot more of these big guns everywhere and just blast your opponent's big stuff. But I think lists are becoming a little bit more...
Horde-like?
Yeah, not necessarily horde-like, but a bit more combined arms and less of just pack lots of guns.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe now's the time to actually go big. And this is not financial advice, by the way. Maybe now's the time to go big, and you know, you'll come up with against a bad matchup every now and then, but I mean, that always happens. So, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I agree. You just gotta be careful, I guess, in some matchups. Like if you verse Marines, then the whole army gets 4 rolls to hit and +1 wound against a specific target, and they can screen you out pretty effectively. So if they know what they're doing, they'll kill a great and clean one a turn, and you won't kill them back. That would be the problem.
Yeah, not killing them back. You want to kill them back.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've finished moving.
Nice. This dude
Yes.
has to be within this range. the little white circle, because you've got to be
Three
within
inches of the
3 of the dead middle.
Yeah, and the condition is your stuff not being a 6 on 9, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool,
So as long as you have one model that is within the dead middle there, like within the white ring, then you're fine.
Thank you for the pickup.
That's
All
good.
right. Cool, they're doing their thing. Rangers are off there doing their thing.
Also, don't forget, if you wanted to have that model come back, how far were they? Where were they sitting? Like here?
They were sitting just on the edge of this.
So they can move 12 plus 2, and then if you rolled like maybe a 2-inch advance, because you've got battle focus, then you could just advance them.
Oh no, they did their flicker jump, so they just go 24.
Yeah, but I'm just saying just advance them normally. Can you not just do
Yeah.
that? And then you just keep the wound. I'm just saying, because you've got 4 battle focus tokens, you're only going to use them, you can at most use 1 in my shooting phase, right, by moving.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
if you did have
If I use a
movement,
battle focus
you could just do a normal
token.
advance, roll the advance and add 2 to that, and then you might be able to get there without the thingo, but it's up to you.
Yeah, it's okay. Look, I've done it, and I actually for a moment there just forgot that
Battle
my
focus
army
is even
rule
a thing?
exists.
Do you want to move
I have
anything
4
else?
battle focus tokens.
Yeah.
No, everything else is just going to move the way that it moves.
Cool.
I will keep my battle focus tokens there, and I'll start using them at some point during the game.
Nice.
And we'll just proceed.
Very good. I think that I will, at the end of your turn as well, just for specification, uppy downy the hounds every turn unless I say otherwise, and I assume that would be the same with
same with the
hawks. Yeah,
yeah,
cool. Easy.
Cool.
So some shooting and melee then, I suppose.
We'll just fire off some pot shots from the scorpions there.
Nice.
See if they can do something with their shurikens to the nurglings.
Yep.
The biting blade dude, I believe, actually gets a pistol now, which might not have always been the case.
Cool.
So just 5. Oop, there goes that. 5 shots from the scorpions, and just about every time I'm going to be re-rolling hit rolls instead of wound rolls unless I specify.
Cool, with aspect.
With aspect, yeah.
Got it.
So they'll hit on 3s.
Nice.
Nicely.
Ouch.
Wound on 3s, I'm sure. Tough
T3, yeah.
Quite nicely too. So 4 saves.
6s, you kill one.
I kill a base.
Ouch.
That might not have been optimal. we'll see.
Well, you know, it's only you're within 6, so you need a 5.
Watch me roll a 2. All right. We'll go Dark Reapers now. We'll just put some shots downrange into those
Beast and Ogle.
beasts.
Nice.
Yeah, I think if I kill a base, that shouldn't prevent my Wave Serpent from being able to see down there anyway. So yeah, we'll go Dark Reapers first. Tempest Launcher probably does a whole lot of nothing.
I do have Plague Bearers that are small chaff, Nurglings, Hounds.
Yeah, the T6 out of line of sight though, I probably expect to do a whole lot of nothing, so I may as well just shoot at what I can see to at least hit better.
The Beasts, because they're within 6 of the Grand and Clean one, are toughness 10.
Yeah, right. Okay, whole lot of nothing either way. That's what I like.
Just let you know.
Okay, well, we get blast against the Plague Bearers, and Plague Bearers don't just regenerate models by themselves.
If I pass a Battle Shock, I do, and I also have a 2 CP strat. I can either heal a model in a unit, so the Beast or the Flies. I can heal a monster, so the Grand and Clean one's D3 plus 1 with that strat. Or I can heal a Battle Line unit, D3 models. So I can heal
with the strat.
D3 Plague Bearers.
Okay.
For 2 CP.
That's...
So...
Okay, questionable as to whether you would
do
that.
If, for example, you killed 1, I could remove 1 and then 2 CP heal it 2 inches closer to you.
That'll
then move towards you. I can do that, yes.
And so with their battle shock regen thing, they just do that. Is it?
Well, the 2 CP strat, I just heal in the command.
Yep.
But if I was like only 4 models left, then I could heal D3.
I see. So if I don't cause them to take a battle shock,
then I can't do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. So we'll do that. The Tempest will go into the Plague Bearers, and the big missiles will go into the Beasts.
Nice. Rerolling hits.
Yeah. Rerolling hits. So we'll do the big missiles into the Beasts. We'll hit on 3s. Nicely.
Nice.
Strength 10 now.
Yeah. 4s.
So 4s.
Ouch.
We've wounded you pretty nicely.
Ouch.
3 there at whatever your invul save is.
5 ups. I do pass 2.
Okay.
So I'm down 3 wounds. 1 is on 4 left. They're 3 damage, aren't they?
They are 3 damage, yes.
Yeah. So 1's on 4 left.
The Tempest Launcher will go into the Plague Bearers now. 2d6 blast. That's a pretty respectable
2.
roll. So
There's
10.
11.
Oh, 11. Is it? No. 8.
No, there is 11. So you get plus 2.
Right.
So 10.
I thought you meant 11 shots. No,
Yep.
yeah. So 10 shots.
As a German, I would need to get really drunk. For what? What are you guys talking about? Same outcome, I can't pronounce the G. Eh? What are you guys chatting about now?
Ones.
Okay, yeah. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, that's right.
And a line of sight.
That's pretty good still.
Yep.
And wounding on 5s.
T6.
We have 1 wound there.
Nice. These ones have a 4-up in Von. Those ones have a 5-up because Epidemius is leading this unit. So they are okay.
No worries at all. We'll go the Wave Serpent now. We'll just put its Bright Lance, its singular twin-linked Bright Lance, down into that beast. See if we can pop him. I need a 3. We have hit. We'll wound on a 3, and we are twin-linked.
Oh.
So we will wound you.
5-up. Nope.
This might do him in. 4 wounds left, you said?
4 wounds.
I need to roll 2 or higher on a 6-sided die. How hard is it? Pretty hard, apparently. No, so it's on 1 wound.
Okay.
I'm not going to CP that.
Right.
Cool. Actually, to be honest, if I do CP it, I need to roll a 2, right?
Yes. Do you have another Tempest launcher over there?
I do have another Tempest launcher.
Is it range 36?
Don't expect it. Okay, is a CP, is a beast base worth a CP?
Okay, well here's the deal. Are you range 36 or are you range...
Range 36, I think it's just enough.
So the Tempest can't hit. If you re-roll and you do get a 2-up, you burn your CP, you kill me, and then in my turn, I pay the 2 CP and I bring the beast back, and then I'm closer to your Scorpions anyway. But you'd be forcing me to burn my 2 CP.
2 CP is a lot. Well, I'm asking if I pay 1 CP for 1 base, and then you're saying you'd pay 2 CP for 1 base.
Yes.
So,
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I'm saying basically you'd lose a CP and I'd lose 2, but the chances are you could also roll a 1 again.
Yeah. All right.
So
well,
it's up to you.
For the sake of fun, we'll do it. We've got CP in this list. Let's just do things and play the game. We'll spend 1 CP, bringing me down to 1, and we will not roll a 1 again. That is a dead beast.
It is dead. Does it blow up? It does have deadly demise. It does not blow up. So this beast is killed.
Mildly embarrassing. Superior Eldar technology for you.
No.
Anyway, all right. The rest. So for anything else to shoot, I suppose rangers here could take some cute pot shots down at a Soul Grinder.
Yep. Or Rodigus.
Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be 6s either way. We'll just go the Soul Grinder.
Yeah, fair enough.
Only 3 of them can see. They will hit on 2s now, maybe? Doesn't matter right now anyway.
If you haven't moved, yeah.
Yeah, oh, they have moved. That's right. They're 3 up and heavy. Yep, cool. They'll need 6s to wound. Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that into the soul or to the...
Into the Soul.
Okay.
So -1, and I'm sure you've got cover.
I do get cover.
That, yeah.
They have a 3-up, 4-up, so they will get 3-ups here, which I fail one.
Okay, we've done 2 damage to a Soul Grinder.
That's
I'll take it.
Interesting. Down to 12 left.
Last things last, we've got a Tempest launcher down here, which might be in range of some Plague Bearers, if you can let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep,
100%.
We'll just take some more shots at them.
Yes.
I'm sure I'm still getting... You said there was 11 models in there, so
Still 11.
2 for blast?
Yep.
Cool. 8 again.
Exactly the same as
10.
last time. Yay. This time you might do 1 wound and then I'll fail it. It's going to be exactly how it goes.
1s to reroll.
50-50
5s.
Okay, 3 wounds.
3 wounds that time.
I failed 2 of these. 4s. Yeah, you kill 1. No, my Plague Bearers. All right, 1 is destroyed. There is a lot left.
Cool. Now we'll just have the Scorpions will charge into those Nurglings. You measured up, you said I needed a 5?
I need a 5, yeah.
All right, shouldn't be too hard to roll a 5. I think now is when I decide if I want to pop 6-inch Consolidate and Pylene. I don't think I need to do that.
No, it's start of the fight phase.
Start of the fight phase, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll
So you can make the charge first.
roll our charge. That is
9.
more than a 5. 9
You
is
are in.
larger than 5.
You can go wherever you like.
All right.
You do have to make base contact with everything that can, though, if you can.
Yeah, so everything will be able to make base contact.
Nice.
So we'll go this guy here and try to at least block one guy so he can go more over here.
Yep.
So
I think that my poor little Nurglings might be dead.
yeah, 3 bases was probably a bit much. 2 bases maybe we can handle.
Yeah. Yeah, the shooting,
Just
popping off. 5 pistol shots, kill an Nurgling.
Successfully blocked myself, so that guy will go there, and then this guy will.
Yeah. It is very hard to kind of see what Tim's doing here, chat. But if I move the building, it moves the bottom floor, so I can't. So just relax. There's 3 little dudes here, and 3 on the outside.
Cool.
Nice.
They will now do their thing. All right. What do Scorpions do now? That's right. They have sustained 5s on the charge, and their weapons have actual AP now, which is good.
Won't help you here.
So everything's 1 damage. I think Biting Blade is 5/3/1 now. So yep, all 1 damage. We'll go the leader. 5 attacks with the Biting Blade. Does that sound correct?
I have no idea. I've used Scorpions like 1 time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do have a book though. Do you want the actual book?
I think I've got my GW app quick reference thing here.
Here, check it out. You can use this for today. I do have the actual codex.
I'll race you. All right, we got there. No, Biting Blade is 4 attacks, but it is 6/3/2. That's nice. All right.
Yeah, I thought 2 damage.
It used to be 2 damage. It gained strength and AP and lost damage.
Nice. All right, cool.
Which is a pretty decent trade, actually.
That is really good.
Probably maths pretty similarly.
Yeah.
All right, so 4 attacks from the Exarch hitting on 3s.
And -1 to hit because they're Nurglings.
No 2s
So
that we
4s.
want, but we have 2 sustained. So
Nice.
back
Insane.
And
T3.
T3, strength 6. So winning you on 2s. We have 3 wounds there from the Biting Blade.
6s. Past 1. 2 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay, 1's down to 2 left. Yep.
We have 1.
I actually like the terrain features. Bi-color is really smart and nice.
4 other dudes.
Yeah, well they're going to be black, purple, and
Scott.
gold. So it's quite simple.
But we'll re-roll those 1s.
Yeah. And hitting on 4s, don't forget. A
Oh,
-1.
right. Oh, did you pick me up for when the Exarch rolled?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
It was 2s.
That's right. It was 2
and
5s that hit.
And 2 5s.
Cool. Hitting on 4s, so we've lost those, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sustained.
Nice.
So they will all go back in.
Now that I look, I genuinely think Tim's biceps are double the size of Jackson's. You can't even see my biceps. How do you know? They could be massive under this shirt.
We'll have to get out the tape later on for the audience.
No,
right?
no,
Not
no,
for
no.
my own vanity, for the audience. They're vast.
Wait. Okay.
All right, how many?
T3, so
is
3's to win.
that many wounds. You
I'm
have
just
2.
gonna roll these.
Yep, just roll those.
6s. I have 6 wounds left. I have no wounds left. They are dead.
They are dead.
No.
Scorpions did their job. How about that?
Nice.
They will then do a cheeky little consolidate onto the objective.
Yeah.
So I just have to end closer, right?
Yeah. Each model has to end closer. That's
So
about it.
I'll be sneaky and try to move them in a way that they're not up against the wall, but they are closer to the objective.
Louis said the only time that we can't see you, Jackson, is when you stand sideways. Yeah. Guess what? Guess what high school was like for me. I didn't hear that 1,000 times. Steiner has other bigger things than Tim, though. Yes, I do. Yeah. I do have bigger things other than Tim. A great and clean one, perhaps. Yes, his forehead, for example.
Yeah. See, this is why I play Eldar. I play skinny elves to be moderate, to be humble. I don't play a bunch of jacked space marines. Like, what kind of posing is that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
That is going to be the entirety of my turn, I suppose.
It's not bad. You kill 3 Nurglings, a beast, and a single plague barrow. It's pretty good. I rate that. With that, you will go up to 2 CP going into the next turn. I'll go up to 2 CP as well. We'll flip the turn, over to me. You achieve both your cards, so you're going to get 10 secondary there. That's a great first turn.
That's what you want.
And I'll draw some cards as well. Let's see how we go. I do get... it shall be Behind Enemy Lines. That's a free redraw, but I do have Hounds in the Sky. I don't think I can get in there. And
Flying
Assassination. Bleh.
Ooh.
Assassination's terrible. I'll redraw behind for free. I get marked for death. Lovely. Assassination and marked for death. What a time to be alive. It's terrible. What would you like to mark for me? Don't mark the Hawks, because if they leave the board, I get the points.
Is that how that works? Okay. So we will mark the Reapers up the back here, the Storm Guardians here, and we'll go the Wave Serpent, because I'm fairly confident that he can stay alive for at least +1 turn.
I would very much agree with that. Yeah, cool. Okay, I think at that point, I don't really want to heal my beast just yet. I think that he can survive some other turns later and just sit and hold some points for me in a minute. And you're going to have to shoot him with something else. I suppose you could shoot Reapers into me. Perhaps it is better to just heal. I think I'm just going to heal, actually. I'll take the L and get no points this turn, which sucks, but I will burn my 2 CP. And I'll heal my beast back to full health. And he'll go over here. Like this. 2 inches down. I could heal him that way and just fly over there, but I kind of need them to go and deal with the scorpions. Right, with that, it is time for the Battle Shock shenanigans. These are the only things that are within 9 of me, so take a Battle Shock at -1.
Battle Shock at -1. They need to roll a
7?
Are they still 6? I'm not sure.
Yeah, leadership 6, yes.
We'll roll and find out. They have failed.
That will be D3 mortal wounds for 3 mortal wounds.
Yikes.
And they are Battle Shocked.
Okay, so we'll remove, I guess, at least we'll remove to try and make these guys harder to charge.
Nice. Cursed Cowboy, good to see you, buddy. How you going? About to drive home. Have fun, y'all, and have a great stream. Thank you, dude. Hey, yeah, good to see you. Where are you driving from? Noggle models look horrible. Well done. Nice. Cool.
Mission complete.
It's time to do some moves. That's it. We're just going to move and have a good time. So this guy can't get the back of his base over here. He can go this way. He can go back to back, actually he can. Front to front, yes, what am I talking about? Back to back he can get to right about here. And this guy can get to right about here. And we'll have a good time there. I think that we're going to advance that Great Unclean one. 6, he can go wherever the hell he wants. He's going to move 12. In fact, we might move this slightly further over. Just get him to go this way. Right up to about there. Just get him within range of everything I need all my stuff for. Hello. Can move next turn and do all the things. Yeah, I might actually move it slightly over here. Or maybe I want my drones on this point. The drones can't shoot anything because it's all in cover and whatnot. I have no actions, so advance. I'm gonna go this way. Hello. Very nice. Get everything into over here. You do have uppy downy, which I'm slightly concerned with, but not too concerned. My home objective is now sticky because I am a sticky individual. You know, I'm just gross like that. So I'll screen this out with my dogs.
Covered in
sit them there.
Macca's sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, how did you know? Here we are, sticky, nice. And then we'll move Rotigus 7 inches this way. He's going to move to right about here. Hello. We'll rotate him around so that his hand can see the middle. I'm not going to be able to do much to the middle except shoot them, so we'll give it a go. I think they reactively move if I get within range of them.
That is correct.
Yeah, and I don't really like them sitting there. I think we'll probably move the beasts so that they are like chilling here on the edge, but just ready to pounce if need be.
On the bottom floor, I imagine?
On the bottom floor, just so that chat can see from the top.
Yeah. And
we'll move my Great Unclean one over this way as well. Yes. There are dragons in reserve, dragons over there. Everything is pretty scary, but we've got all of my buffs going. So we're going to move. This guy's going to move 8. We'll move him to here so that his leg can see the ranges and the middle if I need to. And then we'll move this guy to here as well so that he can move up into the middle if I need to. and also he can see down there. Can't see the middle, but I've got my indirect. Are both within 36? Yes.
Easily, yeah.
Very much of the Reapers, so I might be able to get marked for death. And then we're going to move the Plague Bearers in the middle. Go, Plague Bearers, go. I have a funny feeling that I'm just going to annihilate them by shooting them. So I think what I might do is just advance the Plague Bearers to the middle. So they get a 3, they're going to move a grand total of 8. Yeah, and we'll just sit them up over here, like this. You may overwatch as you see fit.
Yeah, might be a decent overwatch. They will remain at T6.
T6, yeah. Well, they're T5 currently, but you can't overwatch me before I move. And the game plan is to get within range of that guy.
Let's see.
So, yes, they will stay T6. In fact, I might move Epidemius first. He's going to sit right here.
Okay, so I imagine you're going to probably stay out of range of my sawn-off web spinners.
Oh, is that 6 inches?
6 inches.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep, they are neatly out of range of the
Nice, that's a good idea. I'm
little
gonna do
ones.
that. Yeah, like that. And like this. Yeah. Something like that. This guy has to go here. Very good. So I have like 8 OC on that point now. That's that.
Okay, they are, so there are 4 up invulnerable, those ones?
They are a 4-up invulnerable.
Okay, if I overwatch them, I probably kill like 2 models at best.
Yes.
Ooh. But I have already dropped a model and a half, correct?
Yeah. The other thing is I just want this guy to be over here, just within 6 of this great and clean one. Forgot to get the +1 AP.
I don't think anything else is going to overwatch. Got a fair bit of CP in this list, and I think whittling down those Plague Bearers is a good idea. And they're probably about to die, and I want to get some value out of them, so I think I will overwatch with them.
Nice.
T6 currently, you said still?
They are T6, yeah, because
Cool,
they're within
so
range of this great and clean one.
Strength 5 gun, I can roll together because it's all going to be winning on 5s. So the Wart Spiders are always going to be re-rolling wounds, obviously, because hit rolls don't matter.
Cool. Nice. That
So we
makes sense.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 D6 because one of them's dead.
Aaron says, "Don't disappoint us, Jackson." What? Why is there so much pressure? It's
Decent
chill.
roll.
Relax. 2 streams depends on the rolls might only take 1. Wait, 2 streams for what? Yeah. I was sure that they were going to go to Legends Epidemius, so I never use him, and I didn't buy the model. And I know they killed Karanak and
Model
Epidemius is
1
still
for
here.
us to re-roll. That was actually pretty.
That's
except
insane.
That was
Whoa!
good thing you put your dice in the oven, hey? I thought it was warm in here when I walked in.
Oh my god. 15.
So yeah, just take a whole bunch of those saves, hey? Warp Spiders doing their thing where they pop off randomly.
4s.
Oh, we've killed a whole bunch
1,
of models, my
2,
goodness.
3, 4.5. Okay.
All right.
Wasn't expecting that. Ouch. All right. Well, good use of CP.
Yeah, I'll take that.
3, 4.5. So 1. There's 2 OC on the point now.
Yeah. Okay. So, something to note, I currently have 2 OC as well.
Yeah.
If you shoot them and they live, they could fade back forwards.
Correct. And steal the point. I know. Don't like it. But we'll be fine. It's okay. That was crazy. that was a stellar Overwatch.
Yeah, let's just keep doing that.
Nice. Okay, here we go. The first thing I want to do is I've gotten to the shooting phase. I wanted to check maggot morts.
No, 2 OC on them. They're battle line, right?
Yeah.
So you should have 4 OC.
I have 4 OC.
Yeah.
So only if I shoot
that was in
them,
chat.
they take no damage, then they can steal the point from me. Maybe. Even then,
if
it's tied.
If you manage to shoot them and do 0 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So maggot morts is in the shooting phase. I can select an enemy unit within 6. I don't need line of sight. I force a battle shock, and then if it's at -1 because shadow, if you fail, says then roll a d6 on a 3 plus enemy unit suffers 2 through mortal wounds, but you can't take from terror. So what's the point in doing the mortal wounds? I guess if they pass. Cool. So this Great Claymore will force a battle shock on the Scorpions at -1.
So this battle shock thing can keep happening if you move different units in there, is it?
This is an enhancement from him, which I select something in the shooting phase within 6. Otherwise, I only do 1 force battle shock at the start of each player turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So I did one for them.
So it doesn't need to see them, I imagine.
No, don't need to see.
Cool. All right. Let's roll a. Am I at -1 still? Cool. Need to roll a 7. That's not a 7.
Right. So D3 mortal wounds, which shall be 3 mortal wounds.
3, and that just gets them.
They're dead.
It's all right. They
Nice.
precious Eldar lives. They do their job.
Now I don't actually know if that counts as a kill for Epidemius's tally.
I'm sure. I vaguely remember something being FAQ'd where any time a unit dies, it counts as a kill. I'm pretty sure.
But I have to kill him with Nurgle demon models. I'm going to say that one does, but the Shadow before didn't count. The Shadow definitely doesn't because it's not Nurgle demon models killing you. It's the ability.
Yeah, that one definitely was.
This one was from a Nurgle
him,
relic on a Nurgle model. So I'm going to say that's 3. That's 2 kills there. So I'm up to 2 for my tally. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is, I couldn't make anything -1 toughness, by the way, except for these guys. It's fine. So Rodigus will shoot the middle. I'm going to shoot those warp spiders with my 2d6 flames. So that will be 6 flames. These are strength 7, AP 3, ignoring cover, 2 devs as well. So 2s. That'll be a dev and 5 saves, AP 3. So 5 5-ups.
5 5-ups. There's a good chance they're dead here. Okay.
There's 1 left.
There's 1 left. So it's going to be. Sorry, so I've taken the 2 wounds and 1 dev. So I've taken.
Oh, there is technically either the leader left or 1 and the leader.
Yeah. They advance, so they're not charging.
Can't do anything.
And Rodigus.
That's his flamer.
Probably has a pretty big charge there, so
yep.
I'll leave the Exarch.
Nice. Very good.
What a hero.
Yeah, cool. Neat. Nice. I don't have no priz, so I might actually just leave him there.
So I will actually, I'll fade back with him now.
Go for it.
Since I have, these tokens are gonna disappear. I may as well
use them. Moves D6 +1.
D6 +1. 3.
Nice.
Where are we going to go?
Run away.
Him. I guess I'll just move him straight backwards so that there's little to no chance that you will charge him.
Alexa says, Jackson, did you play Ynnari yet on the channel? I would really enjoy it. We did. When I say we, I had Greg come on and play Ynnari. I have not played Ynnari even 1 time. I just don't have the models for it, really. But someone did play Ynnari on the stream, yes. Cool. Okay, so next up, we're going to start shooting downwind. So we'll start with the grinder that can see a little bit less. We're going to put indirect reapers, direct rangers.
All right.
So everything will be hitting on 4s because the rangers are stealth.
Rangers are stealth, yep.
So this is into the rangers. 4s, 1 hit, and 2s, 1 wound, AP 1.
Single 5
actually
up.
AP 2.
It'll just be their invul anyway. 5 up. Nope, 1 guy.
Kill a guy.
Had a bad day.
Woo! And then the indirect, this is D6 shots +1 plus blast. So D6 +2. 8. Okay. Good start. 4s with lethals. Great start.
Okay. You might end up getting that marked for death after all.
And then winning here on 2s. Strength 7. So that is 6 at AP 2, but you do get cover. So 6 4-ups.
So 6 4-ups.
2 damage
so
each.
I should live here. I say
4
should.
dead.
4 dead.
1 left.
Just an Exarch left.
Woohoo!
Is a Tempest Launcher more useful than a missile? I'm not actually sure. I might keep a missile guy.
Not bad. That's 4 more models there and an extra 3 in the middle. So I'm on to 7 for my tally now, if Epidemius lives. Right. We're going to do the exact same thing again. Main shots, indirect shots, same thing. Rangers, hit 1 time, and no wound. And then the indirect, D6 +1, 4 shots, hitting on 4s with lethals. 1, 2 up, wounds, a 4 up, live or die,
4 up.
marked for death.
Come on, buddy.
Here we go.
You are worth 5 points right now.
Yeah, you could CP it to not let me get marked.
I'm
but it'd
not
be a
going
last
to do
CP.
that. I'm not going to CP on a 4 up.
Cool. Yay, mark for death. I like that.
Oh, you can have some points.
Woo! Good job, Soul Grinders. That's all of my stuff done. Yeah, ready. Let's do it. So I will get 5 points for a nice secure mark for death there. I will discard Assassinate. So I'll go up to 2 CP, and in your next turn, because you have Eldari, you also go up to 2 CP, and I can flip it over to you.
Alrighty.
Nice. Primary. Let's see what happens first. Draw your cards first, and then we'll see what happens.
All right. Some more secondaries. Secure no man's land.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And defend strongholds.
Okay.
Defend strongholds probably not too tough. Oh yeah, hawks in the sky obviously at the end of your turn.
Put them up. Put them back down. Right. So here's the predicament now. That Reaper, that Warp Spider in the middle, will have to take a battle shock anyway because he's below starting strength or half strength. I think I'm going to force the Rangers to take a battle shock at -1 because I hold this point and this point, so the middle is shadowed, which means if they fail at -1, no primary for you. And you can't auto pass this either.
Rude. Okay, battle. So Rangers need a 7 normally, so they actually need an 8.
An 8.
They have rolled an 8. They are happy. They are some
Primary
Rangers
is yours.
with conviction.
Sadness.
Yes.
All right.
So the Warp Spider will need to do a battle shock.
He will at
dies if he
-1.
fails.
He will take D3 wounds.
Yes.
So on a 3 up, he would die.
So he needs to roll 7. He is happy as well.
Nice.
Good.
All right. So 4 primary points for those Rangers, and now you can guard over there, and you can guard here too.
I believe guard was only not within your deployment zone yet.
No. It's primary, not within your deployment zone. Guard is any objective, including in your deployment. Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's right. Yep. Oh, yeah. So they will guard there. Yep, good. And the Rangers. Wait, sorry. Is only 1 unit guarding, or they can all guard, right?
Anything can guard. It's just 1 unit per objective.
1 unit per objective. Okay. Yep. So they will guard. And
I think I
they will
also
guard
made a bit
too.
of a mistake because I forgot we're supposed to guard, and these are the only things on my objective. Oops, that's okay.
These things happen. Okay.
Did you hear that Nogel has his own chain of fish canning factories? He makes great use of soul grinders. No. Have you used skull cannons with this detachment yet? If so, was it good or bad? And how did you play them, e.g. backfield or pushing in? Thank you. Trollzor, I have not played skull cannons in this detachment. The reason is they're bad. I can tell you that they're bad. Honestly, the last thing that you need in this detachment is more battle shocks. You've already got so many. They don't synergize with the army. Like, I understand the thought process because I thought about it too. Like, cause battle shocks, cause more battle shocks, the shadow, mortal wounds. But honestly, for 95 points, when you're playing on a board like this that doesn't have a lot of true line of sight stuff, you just don't need it. It's 95 points. For that amount, you can have like so many other things. You can almost have a unit Plague Bearers, which would be infinitely better. So you just don't need them. So no, I haven't used them. How would I play them? If you're on a more open table, I guess I'd sit them at the back and then shoot stuff and cause battle shocks, but they're not good. They're just not.
So is Epidemius in the Plague Bearer unit?
He's the leader, yes.
Okay, what's his defensive profile?
So he gives the unit a 4-up invuln as long as he's leading the unit. So if you shoot all the Plague Bearers to death and then kill Epidemius, he'll only have a 5-up. But as long as there's 1 Plague Bearer alive, he'll have a 4-up invuln. He is T5 normally, so T6 with a Grand and Clean one, with a 4-up invuln, 8 wounds. So he's actually like...
Sorry, T5, 4-up invul, 8 wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
And he'll go to T6, but you could make him only T5 if you kill the Grand and Clean one, and a 5-up invuln if you kill the Plague Bearers. It just depends on the different layered buffs.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. All right, Banshees are going to hop out.
Yep.
Try to go and kill what they should be good at killing, to wound tough infantry.
Now, just be careful. I know you've got your Battle Focus coin to ignore Overwatch.
Yep.
But I do have Overwatch from this Grand and Clean one, and I have Overwatch from that Rodriguez over there.
Yeah.
Both of those Overwatches are really nasty.
Quite nasty, yes.
So just be careful.
Yeah, I know I need to decide when I move.
Yeah.
Before I move, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to.
Yeah.
Or do I even decide when I'm pretty sure it's when I set up.
It's for the turn. When you set up the unit, when you get them out, you can give them the token, and then they get it for the whole turn.
For the rest of the turn. Yep. So
So
I will pop that token for them to. Ignore Overwatch for the rest of the turn.
Nice.
They'll hop out.
Taking Plague Legion to teams. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, you should.
A bit tricky to see over this, so I'm just going to say they go. What is it? They go 11 from the transport.
Yeah.
So Jane Zar will be at the front.
Hi Jake, how you doing? What is this, a Thursday morning stream? I know.
Down there.
Yep.
The rest of them probably somewhat behind.
It's catch-ups for previous weeks because I've been away, busy, etc. And Tim kindly has some time spare at the moment, mainly because it's a happy time for Tim in life, right? I don't know how much you want to say. You can. It's your.
Recent. Just got married just over a week ago, and am now taking the biggest break from work that I've ever taken in my life, just under 2 months. So yep, I actually, like every love besotted newlywed, I'm off playing Warhammer.
Yeah. You know, in between the wedding and the honeymoon, it's time for Warhammer.
The missus is at work currently, so I'm off the hook.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yep, so they're hopping out and going there.
Very good.
We'll go. Okay.
I have no doubt that they will annihilate those poor plague bearers, but I will see if I can kill them in return.
Yeah, I think I can.
KB Danger, glad you're playing this close to my TTS list for the Barnyard tourney. Gets me a chance to see it in action. Nice. Very good. Yeah. You get married a week ago and you spend your honeymoon with Jackson? That's awkward. I don't know who wouldn't want to spend the honeymoon with me. I mean, look at me. Look at me now, and now you can't see me, and now look at me now. Here we are. Amazing. Congratulations, Tim. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Hell yeah.
I highly advise getting married. It's great. Big advocate for
Don't say that.
getting married.
Adela's in the background.
Hi.
Yeah, you should have seen Adela this morning.
Just don't think about the money. Just don't think about it.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it.
Good.
Anyway, we'll keep playing.
When Tim arrived and he walked in, Adela was literally like, "Oh my god." Oh, I had to literally cover her eyes and walk her out of the room. I was like, no.
Well, yeah, I'm officially off the market now. Sorry, girls.
Yeah. No, that didn't happen. It's just a memes. She was sleeping.
Yeah. Keep it coming. Whatever. It's great. My head's not big enough.
Jack's next. What am I next for? No, I'm good. We're good. No, thank you. Not there yet. And even then, expensive, problems. Yeah. Go back and watch my 2024 video. You'll see why I'm not keen on it. Yeah.
Actually, so
then you can be like me and force your wife to play Warhammer at events with you. I'm doing that anyway. She's not my wife, but I will force her to play at events.
The dogs just have a regular deep strike, right?
Yes, just 9 inches.
So I can
Yep.
just remember to screen them out at the back. Keep some of these guys back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Adela is in the very, very, very slow process of getting all of her Drakari built and painted. Thank you to Jay from Eons of Battle and Scott, the Miniature Maniac, for putting out lots of Drakari videos for inspiration. That's great.
If they're guarding, they can still move, right? As long as
Yeah,
down,
it's not an action or anything. It's just
cool.
Just sit.
I don't think they actually needed to be out in the open to begin with. So
Well, they did 2 damage to a Soul Grinder.
they did 2 damage to a Soul Grinder. True.
And I only killed one of them in return, so worth
some
it.
kind of paycheck.
Yeah.
So right, if you want to charge a great unclean one up there, I suppose that is what it is.
Yeah.
Have you left a cheeky opening for me back here? No.
Yes,
Good.
massive opening. With all my hounds. Yeah.
All right.
I don't like the hawks. They're going to be annoying for me to get rid of.
Yeah. I have to be very careful with the hawks though. In aspect, I do not have fire and fade. So when they come down, they shoot and then they just stand there like idiots and cross their fingers that nothing else is going to shoot back.
Don't forget, by the way, I have 2 CP to my name, and it's turn 2. So I do have units in reserve, a unit in reserve.
Yes. You have your
So
plague
just
bearers.
be careful, because they also, if I was to rapid them, in the next turn, I could move them 11 inches.
What's the range on your Soul Grinders indirect guns?
36
36, okay, pretty
so
decent.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron says, Jackson, your thoughts on using 2 Beasts of Nurgle as a unit or separately? In this detachment, 2 of them together, money. In the other detachments, you only need 1. Sheep, good to see you. Weekday stream, what is happening? I know. Well, we're doing some catch-ups. This week it is Demon Week. Yeah, we're playing all the different games for Demons and whatnot. We've got 2 streams on today, another one tonight as well, with Khorne Demons. So, hell yeah.
Something perhaps slightly interesting. I'm actually going to move these rangers ever so slightly forward. Then I'm going to bring a spider unit out of reserve.
Yep.
To
Do they have Deep Strike? I assume
double up
so.
on this objective. Yes, they have deep strike natively.
Nice. Yeah, cool.
Which a lot of people forget because they're super mobile, but I think every now and then they can actually make use of a good old deep strike.
As long as the partner will not judge 40k. Skari liked my idea. What idea did Skari like, Dorian? Was that the Skull Cannon one? I've only just tuned in. Is there a link for the lists? Description. Down below, right there. But good to see you, Proton. Nice. Good to see you. Everything can be found down below. Yep, and if you are watching along today, can someone please update me? Oh, hi Josh. We spoke about you and your crazy tallness. Is it still turn 1? Thank you for pointing that out. It is turn 2.
Cool.
Just hit turn 2. Yeah.
Like this, or lick these, or lickies, or whatever her name is,
Yep.
and her boys.
Like us, lick us.
Lick some of this
Why
is
are they-
going
why?
to add 2 to her move,
Yep.
and also going to advance.
Okay.
So we will go +7, we'll go 19.
Nice.
And hop over here.
Yep. Mainly to, I assume, stop the deep strike.
Yeah, and also maybe just get into a more versatile position. I think I can get them to the mid-board when I need to anyway. So for now, just spread ourselves out over more of the board.
Nice. Yep. Don't like it.
Cool. Those banshees are...
Tim got the red dice?
Probably
He
done.
did. He did get the red dice. I swapped them over intentionally because green, red.
Red's a nice
Trollzor, gifting a membership. Let's go. Oh, you got KB. Nice. Hell yeah. Tim's been getting a lot of 6s for sure. Sus. I think it's been 5s and 6s. Let's not get crazy.
No, putting dice in the oven works apparently. It's not weird at all. I've brought the spiders down early, but obviously that's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm all good for it. No worries.
Now, these... Do I want these fire dragons to come?
Leica sounds really weird in English for that time. I'm glad I'm French.
I was about to...
Can you say it phonetically how they would say it in French? That would be amazing. Lichis. Lachis.
I was just about to go off on some French memes, but I thought, no, I won't do that. You can do that.
Hey, I studied French for 4 years. If you haven't seen my 2024 video, j'étudie le français à l'université depuis 4 ans. Ouais. Je parle français un peu. Ouais? No?
Okay, I'm sure those
Makes sense?
were words.
Yeah, I speak a tiny bit of French. Not much anymore. I've really lost every inkling of French that I had, but I was fluent for a little while. I spoke French when I went to Canada for like 2-3 months. They all laughed at me, but I had a good time.
Right, I am going to get these fire dragons on the board.
Ooh, all right.
So that they can do something.
Bravo. Yeah, see? Thank you. From what I've been told, my accent is fantastic. My knowledge of the language, the grammar, the culture, everything else is terrible. So, you know, at least I sound good. Then I can fool everyone else into thinking that I'm actually good, but I'm not. Yeah. You're welcome to try and say something in French, like type it, and I will try and read it for you. Also, we are on 6 memberships, 44 to go, and I'll flex, chat. You know, not to bribe you, but please give me some memberships. Please, it's been a very dry week. I need to pay the bills. Please help me out. If you don't want to give some memberships, go and get some coaching. Let me teach the world. Yes, the one phrase that every English speaker knows in French. Je parle un peu de français. Yeah.
Right, so yep,
Sentence is the bit that they know. I know more than that. Your accent is actually really good. Ha!
All right, so these hawks should be screening out the backfield, also far enough away from the soul grinders that your soul grinders will at least have to move forward if they do want to shoot down there.
Cool.
That's going to be all of our movement. Start shooting some stuff.
So I could rapid now?
You could rapid now
Okay.
if you wanted to.
I'm interested.
See what they...
I'm interested. So there's banshees over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I could maybe go like right here behind this wall, and then I can move them out in the next turn and go and punch something. Just be very annoying. Michael Hatton gifting 5 memberships. Let's go! And you gifted 1 to Josh. Woohoo! Daniel, Dan, all the Dans. Let's go. Thank you. That's awesome. We're up to 11. The other place I could go would be like down here and over here. So I can go and punch something in the middle next turn, and I can go and punch these. I think that the beasts and the Gren and Clean one can deal with these as it is. So you know what? I'm gonna put them down over there. I don't really need any Overwatch threat this turn because you're not giving me anything. Only the banshees are there. So we'll go this way. And we'll put them down with the leader at the front. Where did I just put my tape measure? Leader at the front, 9 away from everything, and we'll try and go and punch something later. Plenty over that way. 9 from here is like here. So, and they can still shoot?
Yes.
Because they have like us, right?
Oh, no, they advanced. They cannot shoot. That was something to keep in mind, actually. No, yeah, they cannot shoot.
Can't they can flicker and then...
They can flicker, but I advanced.
Right, so they can't shoot?
They are excluded from shooting this turn.
Right, but the dragons could shoot and the reapers could shoot and everything else can shoot me, so cool. But that means I can put myself at least a little bit closer down here. I can go down here. Typhus, let's go! Typhus out of nowhere, 10 memberships. We're on 21. Huge. Thank you very much. That actually is a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Proton, excellent. That's another membership. 22. 22, we're on 22. I'm going to keep track over here. Nice. All right, that's me. I spent my CP. All you.
All right. So, yes, shooting. The drones are toughness 10.
They are T8 normally, so
T8.
T9.
T9, 5 up invul, 8
Yep.
wounds each, is it?
5 each.
Oh, 5 wounds each. Okay, better,
Yeah.
better. So I think the Dark Reapers down here will shoot their missiles into the drones.
Nice.
And the Tempest, I guess we'll go into these guys now.
Sounds good.
So, big missiles into the drones,
Yep.
hitting on 3s. At this point, might as well burn the token and flip that to
one
a
into
hit.
a 6. Yeah. 20 memberships from Sheep.
Wound on 3s, and we have not wounded at all.
Ouch.
It happens.
That sucks, but
All
that's
right.
great. Look at that. 20 memberships. Let's go.
Going off.
Thank you.
The Tempest Launcher now into the Plague Bearers. Nice 8 hits is the number today.
Cool.
So plus
T6.
2, so 10.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6,
Woohoo.
10.
That's so
Hitting on
good.
3s. And we have 1s to reroll this time.
Yeah, 4s though, right? Indirect?
Off. Indirect, yep. Hitting on 4s
Nice.
and 5s. Moving right along.
Okay.
The
Excellent.
Wave Serpent up here
Yeah.
will just put all its guns into the Great Unclean One down there that it can see.
Yeah.
So the Lance will need to hit on a 3. It does not do that.
Okay.
The Shurikens will need to hit on 3s.
Yep.
They do not do that either.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
Interesting.
Jane Zar and her unit. So Jane Zar will throw her Tarzo spinner Beyblade thingy.
The Silent Death.
Her ridiculously illogical weapon, which she will throw at the Plague Bearers. 6 attacks, I think, at 4-3-2 sounds right.
Something like that.
No, 6-2-1. Where did I? Maybe that was the regular one. Yep, 6 attacks.
Thank you, Sheep.
At 6-2-1.
That's massive. So you continue. I'm just thanking the chat for gifting all the memberships. We're at 42. 8 more.
I take it things are going well.
They're going okay for today. It's great. If you are curious, I think we had up 70 people watching earlier. We're on 66 watching right now.
Fantastic. I think it's the most people I've ever had watch me play Warhammer. So awesome. Are they any minuses?
The Plague Bearers?
Anywhere? Yeah.
They are T6 from the Grand and Clean one, but other than that, no.
Okay, so hitting you on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Okay.
You just rolled 2 more ones.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I should buy a lottery ticket. Winning you on 6s. It is a character unit though, so I will reroll to wound against you.
Ooh. You're rerolling
4s.
wounds and shooting now.
Yeah, it just says her attacks unless I'm lying to you.
Yeah.
Each time this model makes an attack that targets a character unit, you can
Sick.
reroll the wound roll.
Cool.
So
Strength 6?
Strength 6, so you got 3 wounds there.
4 ups.
They're only 1 damage each.
1 is killed because he was on a wound.
Yes.
Dead.
Nice.
And 5, I don't think the Mirror Swords chick gets a pistol because just too many tools and not enough hands for her. So only 4 Shuriken pistols.
Okay.
Will hit on that.
Nice.
And wound on mostly that too.
Okay.
4
ups. You kill 1.5.
Okay.
Wow.
I think those Plague Bearers are just unlucky.
Potentially. They have been very lucky in the past, but today, not so much. For Ross and Allfather, good to see you. Perfect timing, mate. Get to watch while eating my brekkie. Yeah, good to see you, mate. How you doing? Nice.
All right. Nothing else to shoot, I guess, because, yeah, Lycus is in a bit of a precarious position.
You also do have that one warp spider that could shoot the Plague Bearers.
Oh, which I actually forgot to even move.
You can move that, that's fine.
Which I might do.
Yep, go. Do your thing.
So I can't have known that they were going to come down, but I would have run away, basically, with this guy. So he's just going to run back here.
Yeah, cool.
And be
sit in the corner.
Somewhat safe. I'd how far can he move? 12. Yep. No, he'll just sit there.
Nice.
Happy days. So yeah, no other shooting. It's going to be just Jane Zar charging those Plague Bearers. I'm sure that's like a 2 or 3 inch charge.
Nothing. It's very small.
Yes. 6 will be enough.
I'm going to take a wild stab and you do your thing. Take a wild stab and guess a Space Wolf player entered the chat. Yeah, well, not only is Jaden a Space Wolf player, but literally he is a Viking. He's been on the channel many times. He is the Viking. Hi, Jaden. Good to see you. Also, a converted demon player. Yeah, I know. Everyone's stealing my thunder lately. We've got people playing demons now. Well, demons with Shadow Legion. And Jaden also playing Corn Demons. Jake's playing Corn Demons. Look, guys, I get it. Demons are fun and all, but just relax, okay? I'm Mr. Demon around here, okay? Unless Franco McDonald enters the chat, Mr. True Demon Lord. I'm Mr. Demon, all right? Here we go. Okay, what you got?
We'll just swing. So I have 12 attacks with the Banshees.
Okay.
And 8 attacks with Jane Zar.
Yep.
I think it's all the same activation, so I think even if the Plague Bearers die, Epidemius would still get his bonus, right? So he'd have a 4-up involved.
Correct.
How many wounds again did you say?
He has 8.
8. Okay, so 4 need to go through. That means
Yes.
Jane Zar needs to
Really
hand you
hard.
8 saves, which
Yeah.
she has 8 attacks. It is,
Well, you've got
and she's got full rerolls. So
2 damage on the X-Arc as well?
2 damage on the X-Arc.
So maybe start with the ladies that are 1, because there's a guy on a wound.
Yeah, it's all 2 damage, so I don't actually think it matters that much. But
All the Banshees are now 2.
Yeah, the Banshees are the Banshees are now 2. That's what makes them so good against these kind of things. Yeah. So I'll just start with the regular chicks. So 4 attacks from the Exarch, and then 1, 2,
That's crazy.
3, 4 other dudes. Yep. All right. Hitting on 2s now as well.
And re-rolling.
And re-rolling the 1s. They are good. And anti-infantry 3+.
Oh.
So it's just going to be that many saves at 2 damage each.
Ouch. 4 up in bonds. Okay.
That's pretty good.
You've killed the 3 plague bearers.
I killed the 3 plague bearers.
So there is just Epidemius left.
All right. So it's up to Jane Czar to hand you 8 saves.
Is she anti-infantry?
She is 2,
great.
4, 6, 8. So she has 4 rerolls here. Good. So it'll be 2s.
Yeah, 4 rerolls.
Cool.
Are these 2 each?
And then these
God.
are 2 each.
Whoa!
Anti-infantry 3+.
4 rerolls.
Full rerolls against
my
characters.
Lord.
So there you go. There's 8 saves.
She's
so
slaps.
statistically,
2 damage each. 4s.
that's an exceptional roll.
Yeah.
All right. He's
Saves.
still alive. He's still alive.
Down to 4. Cool. And Epidemius does a live, which means I get my tally next turn. Love that. I recommend that you don't pilot.
You think he hits back pretty hard?
D6 plus 3 attacks at 2 damage.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will, in that case, don't know if she can consolidate off the ruin.
Because you can get to me, you can't go to the objective. So you either have...
Oh, right, that's right. So, yeah, the model, enemy models take priority,
preference,
right?
yeah. So you'd have to stay where you are, or touch Epidemius.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will stay away. Sorry, how many attacks did you say?
D6 plus 3. Hitting on 3s, but strength 5, AP 1, I think it is. AP 2 damage. So might kill a couple banshees.
I actually think that's okay, because I think if they sit there, they get shot to death anyway. If I consolidate into you, I at least probably do still pick him up next turn.
Cool.
So I think I will do that.
Yeah.
So if I am within 4, which I am, then Jane Czar can just go.
Nice. While you do that, I will prepare my attacks. D6 plus 3 for 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. You're not any modifiers to hit, are you?
No.
3s with lethals. Okay, all hit but 1 and 2 lethals. Strength 5, so 3s. That'll be 6 saves.
2, 4,
and you're going to take 5 to begin with because Jane might be different.
I get 5, 4 up involves in combat.
Yeah, AP 2, so...
okay, so
4 are dead.
4 of them are dead.
And then 1 more.
1 on the Exarch, she's alive. So just the Exarch and Jane left.
Oh, God. Ah, Epidemius. You absolute savage, man.
Yes.
You Chad. Look at this guy go. Decent
randomly extremely pointy stick.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yep. So I've moved off that objective, but I don't think they were going to live through that anyway. So that is
they're dead.
happy days.
Yep.
I did throw out half. That means I threw away half my secure no man's land.
Do you want to take it back?
No. Say love.
You sure?
It is what it is.
I don't mind. I'm happy to take back these.
Well, that's actually a reason why the warp spider probably perhaps should have stayed there.
You can do that there too. I don't mind. Whatever you want to do.
Actually do that.
I'm okay with it.
Things that if I was a good player, I would have remembered. So he will just sit there and hope that he passes the battle shock. Oh no, it doesn't matter. At the end of the turn, right?
It's the end of the turn.
End of the turn, yeah.
He's
so
fine.
He will be fine.
He's totally fine. Easy. All right. Well, good. Okay, cool. So with that, you score your big secure. So your 4 primary this turn, big secure takes you up to 15. Your other card was defend. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to up you down any of the dogs because I want them to guard and there's no point. I have everything else on the board anyway and you've screened me out. And you're going to get your defend anyway. So I'm just going to give you those 3 points. As we go on to my turn 2, Epidemius is still alive, so I actually get 2 CP instead of 1. I hold this point, so that'd be 4 primary, and I will guard over here. I think what I'm going to do is probably guard with the drones and the dogs for now. So if they're still alive, I get all my stuff. So primary will take me up to 4. I got to draw some cards and then cause a battle shock. So what do I want? I've already drawn Assassinate, which sucked. So maybe no Priz would be a good turn this turn. and maybe containment. That'd be good. Behind me lines. Ugh. Terrible. And engage. Okay.
Hey.
Honestly, I can do them both. It's just not going to be amazing. Behind and engage. Really, I think that this Plague Bearer unit is just going to move and then just, charge something. And we'll have a good time doing that. I know that you can move away from me if I shoot you, so I've got to be careful with that. So behind, and then the other one is engage. And the only things that I can battle shock, because I no longer hold midboard, are anything within 9 of me. I think the only thing within 9, because they're deep strike, is just Jane. So Jane will take a battle shock at -1.
All right, let's roll a 7. That is not a 7.
D3, mortal wounds for 2.
2. That just kills my poor lady here.
Just Jane
I
left.
think that means the token disappears as well, because the token's tied to the unit.
Nice. Very cool. So just Jane. We should be able to kill Jane's art pretty handedly this turn. Yeah, and then the rest is just going to be screening things out, having a good time. All right. I assume Jane is still fight first, right?
Still fight first.
Cool. So if she lives through, I'm just going to probably just bonk her with a great and clean one, to be honest. And see how we go. So, yeah, no battle shocks to do on my side. Let's do some moves. We're going to move this guy 5 inches back through the wall. Can he make it through the wall? I don't actually know.
So do keep in mind, I have a fallback. I can make you 1 CP, make you take a Desperate Escape test at -1.
Okay. Is it when I declare the fallback?
Yes, when you fall back.
Okay. Well, I will. And I know that you can reactively move away from me as well when I fall back.
Yes, I can seize an opportunity.
But I don't think that will matter for me.
Yeah, so just after you fall back, I can make you take a Desperate Escape test. Oh no, it's only at -1 if you're battle shocked, sorry.
I am not.
So it will just be a regular Desperate Escape test.
Okay.
Which is just a 1?
1 or a 2.
1 or a 2.
But I could CP it too. Because I'm not battle shocked. Did you score enough primary, Jackson? I did. I only hold this point for 4. It's Burden of Trust. Nice. So I will fall back that way. What would you like to do? Both?
I will
Neither?
pay the CP to make you Desperate Escape, because let's use our stratagems.
You cannot. You failed your battle shock.
Touche. Carry on.
Keep your CP.
Carry on.
But when I move away, you can move D6 + 1, I think it is, because I'm falling back. So you can do that if you want to.
Yes, I will do that.
Nice. And I'm going to move Epidemius. He can't fit through the other side of the wall, so he's just going to move over this way. I feel like there may be some Tempest launches for him in the future. So
I will move my D6 + 1. 7. That's good.
nice.
All right. Now, what do I need her to do?
Yes. And while you do that, I'm going to do some other moves.
Yeah.
This is going to move 6. So right down to over here. Within 9 of the ranges. So they will also get a move. And this will move too in a minute. Yep.
No, she can't quite make it that far.
Yep.
I imagine your Great Unclean ones are characters?
They are.
Okay.
I have many characters. All Great Unclean ones, Epidemius, the Bile Piper over there.
And the Great Unclean one has a flamer of some sort.
He does.
Like 7/1/1.
It's a D6 + 3 shots, 5 AP2 to 1, ignoring cover.
Okay.
So a decent amount.
I will move her just to the other side of this wall.
Sounds great.
Try and be problematic.
Cool. All right. These rangers can now reactive move.
Good. So the beast just moved.
Moved in a straight line. Straight over to you.
Rangers will reactive move 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Rangers are just going to...
You're welcome to put them on the top as well, if it's easier, so that chat can see.
Okay, cool. Shouldn't matter after this turn. They're just going to spread out to try to make the spiders harder to charge.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep.
Cool. All right, now I can move. Hello. I'm going to move over here. so I can flame some stuff. Big boy in the middle, he is going to move his grand total of, I think, oh actually, you know, before I do that, can I actually move him there? Right about here, and then an inch that way. I don't actually think I can get to the middle, so maybe I just pay a CP and move through the wall, actually. I don't need that much CP. I'm going to pay a CP and move through the wall, and he will go over to like over here. Just be within the range of the middle, so I can see and do all the things that I want to. And then we're going to move this soul grinder down over here, so it can see the ranges, and I can also indirect some stuff. And then, yeah. What do I want to do with the other grinder? I think that this grinder will move to down over here, so it can see the ranges as well, that one guy sticking out. But also we can still indirect some stuff too. Where's 36 of those dragons? That guy's within range for sure. And this guy, oh, easily. Yeah, great.
Yep.
Cool. I don't like the dragons. They scare me the most. So that's a CP well spent there. And then I just need to make sure that nothing can fit in my pocket. No pockets is for you. You can't deep strike 6 away, can you? It's only 9.
Baharat's unit can deep strike 6 away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, then I will put this slightly further back so that you can't fit everything. Yes, that's scary. All right, very good. Now, over this side, we shall, I think it's Murk Water or something like that. It's like Murk Shadows. And I move the Plague Bearers an extra 5 inches, so they move 11. I'm going to go down to 1 command point, and then we're going to move over this way. 11 will get me to over here, and I'll stay on this side of the wall, outside of the overwatch of scary Lycus.
So I still have the Warlock Conclave in reserve, and I am thinking about an ingress.
Okay.
Just for your awareness.
Yep, gotcha. Don't like it, but I gotta live with it now. Yep. So they're gonna go up over here. Yep, I'm just gonna plunge this unit of Plague Bearers deep into the enemy line, mainly just because I need behind me lines and engage. Cool. These few things will move. We'll move this here. We'll move this here. Now, yeah, okay. I should have specified earlier. These are crates, not walls. So no moving through them, but it's okay. I forgot these. They'll move there.
I don't know if Chains has some special
ability like flip belts or something?
BS. She does, but it's only when she's leading a unit.
What, to move through walls?
She ignores vertical distances, so she effectively moves through whatever.
That's cool.
Because she can just go infinity inches up and then, well, no, she ignores it, so yeah.
That's pretty ridiculous. Chainsaw's cool.
Yeah, it makes, it basically just means that you can't prevent charges against her because she can just go up. That's cool. Most of the time.
I think I'll leave a small pocket maybe down here. I might actually just move a drone this way. We're going to leave a single drone on the point, like this. Screen them out, like in this corner. 2, we'll be able to see and get range to Jane. And then the other one is going to screen this, and the other one's going to screen that way over there. These dogs might move over a tad. Like this, like this, like this. Like that. Yeah, cool. Just so that I can screen my deployment.
I think they got rid of the most obnoxious thing from Eldar. Eldar reroll after every goddamn roll. Won't miss that. Yeah, honestly, I kind of got tired of saying Eldar reroll 245,000 times per game, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
Give and take.
I think we might actually just move this over here. Just within 6 of all my other stuff. So that I can get my extra toughness. Because I need it. I need the toughness. Okay. Would you like to rapidly ingress?
I will ingress in an enthusiastic manner.
Nice.
With my fantastic 4 conclave unit. They are going to rock up here.
Yep.
And be sure that they have sight on these nasty plague bearers.
Now they are 2 wounds each, aren't they?
They are 2 wounds each.
And they only have a 4-up.
They only have a 4-up.
And I do have indirect.
And they are not -1 to wound because they are by themselves.
Okay,
so, yep.
and you're certain, because I do have the indirect.
Perhaps questionable.
I got 2d6 plus 2
but the way I see it, there are a lot of things that I don't want you to indirect right now.
I agree.
So that can just be what it is.
Cool.
This guy wants to just be in range.
Nice.
Yep, happy days.
Really good. All right. Sounds amazing. I think that we're ready to go to the shooting. So at the end of my move phase, Great and Clean Ones make something -1 toughness. I can only make Jane here -1 toughness, so I'll do that. I will do, they will make, I think, the Warp Spiders -1 toughness, so they're toughness 2, and then we're going to do some shooting. We'll start with this Soul Grinder, who'll do his direct shots down into the ranges, and then the indirect will go into the Warlock squad now. Is that a Plague Toad? It is. I'm using them as Beast and Nogle. Okay, so here's into the ranges. 4s. Okay, hit twice this time. 2s. 2 at AP 1.
5-ups, either way. 1 guy down.
Nice. I'm on to a single kill for my tally now. Very good. We're going to do the indirect into the Warlock Conclave.
There's only 4 of them, so no blast.
7 shots.
Okay. Could do that.
4s with lethals. Only 2.
Yeah, okay.
And then 2s to win. That is 2 wins.
4-ups. They are happy.
Kill 1.
The 2 wins each, so 1's down to 1.
No, that's 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage.
1 is killed.
I see.
And then we'll do exactly the same thing again. So into the ranges with the direct shots from the other guy. 2 hits, because you're -1 to hit anyway, even though I can see you. 2 wounds.
2 5-ups. 1 more down.
1 more. So there's 1 left.
There are 2 left.
And then the indirect, D6. So 4 shots, hitting on 4s. That will be 3 hits, 2 of which are lethal.
Yikes.
And then 2s. 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds.
On the Warlock.
4-ups. 1's gone out. They are happy.
All right.
Warlocks, they are feeling the
Fair enough.
fate or the magic Eldar juices, whatever.
Okay. Cool. And then we have, that's them fired. That Great Unclean One, I think he's going to put, where do I want to put his flamer? So there's 2 little ranges left. And then there's also the Warp Spiders. I think we're going to put it into the Warp Spiders. Because everything taking battle shocks is really good. Warp Spider. So 5 shots, D6 plus 3. And 2s. Because I'm strength 5, you're T2.
All right.
That's 5 at AP 3 from that guy, ignoring cover. 4, sorry.
Oh, I see. At AP 3, ignoring cover. So I just need to roll 5-up Aspect Warrior saves. I don't roll any of those. Damage
1.
on that is 1. Okay. So for that, I think I will take 2 wounds on the... How many have I failed there? 4. So 2 on the Exarch. And then 3... Ooh, do I want to leave it? No, you've already taken the objective, yep. So, all right, 2 dudes left.
Very nice. Okay. So 2 dudes left. 1 is the leader on a wound.
No, just 2 regular dudes left.
Oh, because the leader died.
I took 2 wounds from the leader.
Got it. These drones, 2 will fire into Jane. 2d3 shots. That is 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, that's all I need. No wound, but I mark you so now I can reroll wounds against you. So the Great and Clean One will now flame Jane Czar. 1 shot, so that's 4 shots. 2s, rerolling. That's 4 at AP 2, ignoring cover.
4-up involves. Okay, she takes 3. She is 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
She's down to 2.
Okay. Nasty.
Yes.
Right, well, I can't see anything else, so this Rodigus here will just annihilate this Warp Spider. 2d6 flames. 4, maybe he won't. 2s, that is only 3 wounds.
3
AP2, ignoring cover.
1 damage each?
1.
Okay, he could live. 5 ups. He does not live.
He's dead. Excellent. All right. So that is all of the shooting. We're going to go with some charges now. So I think probably the first one we'll do is the beasts into Jane Zar here. See if I can just kill her with Beast of Noggle. That will be a 6. So yeah, we're going to put those wounds away. And we'll go right here and right here so that she can't escape anyway. Hello. Get stuck. Cool. And then we are going to do, those beasts are important. They need to make it to the ranges in the other charge. Oh, yes. Also, sorry, before I get to the charge, Proton is right. I will force a battle shock on Jane at -1 because of maggot maws. Thank you.
She needs to roll a 7 or she's probably dead. That is not a 7.
D3, 3 mortals.
She is quite dead.
I cannot charge anymore. Thank you. Forgot about that. Put myself back here. Very nice. Just been 6 of my great and clean one. And then, yeah, the beasts. I don't think I just rolled it. Yeah, 8. Cool.
I'm guessing that's a 4-inch charge. Yes, easily.
Nice. So we'll go here to block out the other guy. And then we'll go here because that means that the great and clean one will give me my extra toughness. Nice. And then we're going to do the big one. So the Bile Piper will go into just the warp spiders in the corner. Would you like to Overwatch?
Sorry, say again?
Them there. Yep. Would you like to
All right, yes, I am in Overwatch with the Warlock Conclave. Let's let them do their thing. So there are...
3d6 plus 2?
It's...
3d6 plus 6.
3d6 plus 6.
What do you mean 3s as well?
Okay! 12, 17 plus 6, 23. We've just about...
Oh, wow! You've done more damage in Overwatch than just normal shooting.
What did I say? 23, yes. 3,
Jeez. There's 21 of those
9.
dice, so here, add 2.
Yep, and I'm strength 7, so I'm winning you on 3s.
Yeah. Gross.
Okay, we've rolled a decent amount of 1s and 2s there.
Yeah.
But still, that many saves at -1.
5 ups. Ouch. Okay. So all these are good. You kill 1, 2, 3, 4.5.
4.5.
Ouch.
That's pretty good.
Well, that sucks for me.
Yep. Do you like these? Yeah, very cool unit, the Conclave.
They are dope.
Actually, no, they're really bad. Don't use them. GW. Don't watch this stream.
No, don't. Yeah. Okay. So now the charge, we're going to try just into Lycus's unit. That's a 9 because they get +1. All right. Now we're going to put the Plague Bearers in a way where I don't have to base things anymore. So they'll have to go down here like this, and like this one will go here. And we can get into your deployment zone like this, like that, and like this. Very good. Unit coherency as well. Nice.
I imagine these guys are decently stabby in combat, hey?
They're not that stabby, but they are fairly stabby.
Probably stabby enough.
Yeah. I have to go here with unit coherency.
Oh, I forgot to throw my spears from these guys, actually.
Yes, go right ahead.
3
spears?
Someone very smart in the comment section picked up on that.
And do them first, of course, that's fine.
Yep.
So 6s.
One hit.
Strength 9, 3s.
So 3s. That is 1 spear.
You kill one more.
Kills 1 more.
Damn, sadness.
I owe you a Plague Bearer.
This guy, he has to stay him because he's wounded. This guy will go here. Okay, that does change something slightly. So he'll go here. He will go to here.
Honestly, that's probably going to mean the difference between my unit dying.
Okay, so the game plan really is to get the Bile Piper within 6 of all of these units, mainly because he forces Battle Shock at the start of the fight phase. And all of them are going to be in your deployment zone and over the line, so I can get engage and also my good stuff. KDN, thank you for the $8. Nice, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so only 2 charges made. I don't care about over there, so I'll go here first. At the start of the fight phase, all 4 of these units have to take a battle shock at -1.
And they can all take damage from it, is it?
Yes.
Yikes. All right, these guys need a 7. They have made a 7.
Nice. Lycus is okay.
These guys need everything here, is it?
Everything. All 4 of these units.
It used to just be everything was 6, and that was convenient. Now I have to look at rules. Yep, these guys are 6, so they need a 7 as well.
Warlocks.
They are happy. The dragons need a 7. They are happy.
Nice.
The Dark Reapers need a 7. Everyone is happy.
Oh my god.
Take that, rules. If I just roll dice better, what are you going to do?
Ouch. Okay, nice. And then I think probably what I'll do is I will do my last command point will go to these Plague Bearers. I'll give them +1 to hit. And then at the end of my attack sequence, you're going to have to take another battle shock. So my game plan is really if I can kill all the little dudes, I can force Lycus to take a battle shock at -1. And if that happens and he fails, he just dies.
That's right. Damn, deceptive amount of damage comes out of this.
Correct. Yeah, it's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 little Plague Bearers hitting here on 3s, which goes to 2s. Okay, and then winning, no lethals, and then winning here on 3s. That will be that many. 6 at AP1. So 6 4-ups.
4-ups. I have 6 wounds worth of Aspect Warriors. Cocked, I suppose. All right, 3 wounds go through. That's going to be 3 regular dudes.
Nice. And then we have the leader. He's also 1 damage, so there's no worries here.
Cool.
It is 4 attacks from him. With lethal hits, hitting on 2s. Lethal and all hit. And then 3s. Only 1, 2 more at AP0.
AP0, so 3 ups now. We should be okay. We are okay.
Damn. And then a battle shock at -1, please. Surely you can't pass another one.
Let's keep rolling 7s. I think 7s you're statistically up. That is a 7. They're okay. Look, the Eldar mind is a fortress of
solitude.
Something.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll just leave them there, and it's on to my beast will fight the Rangers. So 1, 2, 12 attacks. Hitting here on 4s.
I'd be happy to say they're probably dead.
Well, with a roll like that, geez, 2s. AP2.
AP2, I don't even get
7
to say. They're super dead.
Yay. And I don't think I can make combat with the warp spiders. I mean, they're too far away.
I'll look for you.
I'd say so. I can move through the wall, but I just don't think I can move that close. So I'll just sit where I am.
Yeah, you'd have to either go around the wall, would be too far. It looks a bit too awkward.
That's my turn.
I get to swing back at you here.
Absolutely.
Actually, which will be very cool. Love this little unit and have been very excited to try it out. So we are going to have rerolls to hit.
Yep.
I'll do the Exarch first with his 10 attacks for some reason. 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 3s with lethals. Rerolling the 1s. So we got 2 lethals there. And then these will win on 5s. But they are twin linked in addition to everything.
They're only T5 now, if it makes any difference.
It does for Lycus. But just for the Exarch, 4 wounds at -2.
5 ups. So kill 2 of them. Okay, yeah. And then Lycus.
Lycus, so they're all on full health now, right?
Yep.
So Lycus
3 left and the Baal Piper.
Do her sword swings.
Jack, what do you think of the 3 Grand and Clean ones plus Bellicor plus Scarbrand indirect list that got second at Grimdark March Madness? Jeez.
Cool. And strength 5, so winning on 5s. These are not twin linked. Sorry, winning on 4s. You got 4 there. These are minus, doesn't matter, and 2 damage each.
Okay, all 5s. You kill the unit and the leader's down to 3 wounds left, I think.
And I have 5 more attacks. From her little things.
What the heck?
All right. Yes, 20 attacks comes out of those 2 models.
Jesus.
These are...
Okay.
These are lethal as well. Everything's lethal.
Okay, rerolling hits of 1.
Rerolling hits of 1. I knocked that, so there was only 1 lethal.
Okay.
And these are
5s?
5s. They might be twin linked as well.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
She has a lot of bullshit.
I'm gonna lose behind and engage from this.
No, these are not twin linked, so just 4 more saves.
What? I'm only on 3 wounds with a
-2.
5-up. 2 5s. I'm dead.
Boom.
What?
Mate, that's what I said, mate. On the crackback, it hits in combat as
I
hard as
just
it shoots.
lost everything.
Yes.
Jeez, I was not
It's
expecting
a
that.
very, very cool unit.
Oh my god, I mean, I only passed 1 save out of about 12, but like, oh, what?
Yeah, very, very cool unit.
That was 5 past battle shock saves in a row, and then I whiffed all my saves. Okay, well, I'll discard behind, but I don't get any CP for it, and I get 2 points for engage. So I only get 2 points instead of, what was that, an extra 2 plus an extra 3. So you just denied me 5 points with that.
Yep.
And in the next turn, what I was going to do is I was going to force battle shock on 2 of these units.
I'm sure it would have been bad. Yeah. No, they show up.
Holy crap.
The damage is there with Eldar right now, which I really like.
That was bonkers. Yeah. I did not expect them to die. Crazy. All right. Well, good job. All you. Your turn.
Yeah.
I'll flip it over to you. Whoa, I'm so taken aback. Like, what?
I'll go up a cool 2 CP. Hawks back in the sky, of course.
Man, Lyca's just killed like 4 models, including my character.
Lycus is ridiculous. She has 10 attacks with sustained, and she can make it sustained 5s if you're smart. Yeah, it's... Oh. No, not sustained, lethal, sorry, lethal 5s if you're smart. Yeah.
That did not go my way.
Crazy, crazy. Do I want to lift these guys up?
Nice.
Yes, I will lift them up.
To be fair, he did push deep into enemy turf with a single unit. Yeah, I mean, okay, yes, but if we're talking averages, I should have killed the unit and then made Lycus take 2 battle shocks, which he would have failed 1, and Lycus would be dead, and then I would have like 6 models alive.
I'm tracking him on 3 CP, is it, with the 2 at the start of my turn? I've lost track of what I was counting.
I think you were on 0 because you overwatched. You
rapided
and then overwatched.
Rapid and then overwatched.
So you're now on 2.
Up to 2 now.
Yeah.
And you're on 1, is it?
I am on 1.
Happy days. I go up to 4.
4 tokens.
4
and
tokens.
Primary is nothing, but you do achieve your guard there at the end of the turn. So you get 6 points for that.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Kadian. That's how Neil rolls for saves. Yeah, it is. 100%. I did kill an extra 3 models for my tally, and an extra 4 models for my tally, so I'm on 7 for my tally again. Just in case Epidemius does live.
Oh, and it's in your command phase, is it?
I get it in the command.
Okay, so they are at exactly half strength, so they are okay for battle shock.
Yes, and sadly, they're not within 9 of anything, because these are more than 9
my
away.
warp spiders over there are a little bit more concerned.
Hold on, first are your cards. Cards first, and then I force battle shock, and then you got to take some.
All right, so we have storm hostile objective.
Let's take anything.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And engage on all fronts.
And all the corners.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
And my dogs are still guarding, and the plague drones are guarding over here as well. Nice.
So yeah, one of my fears with this list is that, not a lot of units. And units are good, but not a lot of units.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to feel the thing with Eldar where we're getting a little bit thin.
Yep. Well, this turn could be pretty
brutal.
brutal.
This turn could be pretty brutal.
You got 10 fire dragons left. I was hoping that you would have none left.
Got things in
well, at least those 5 would be gone, but they are very much alive. My indirect only killed 1 guy. The flamers did a lot of work in Overwatch.
Need to do some work this turn.
Rough.
Okay, so Rodigus is T13, 22 wounds, 4 up involved, 6 up field no pain.
Correct.
Okay. And all the Great Unclean ones are like that, except 2 less wounds. Right? Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Brett. Yeah, 10 memberships. Okay, well, we've made it. We're at 50 now. I will flex.
I do need to take Battle Shock on them. Are they at a -1?
So I have to force something to take Battle Shock first. I think the only thing I can is them. Okay. So they'll have to take 2 Battle Shocks, both at -1.
So they need to roll 7. Happy days, and then they need to roll another 7. Happy
Come
days.
on, man.
Just go away with that.
Like
Just go away with that rule.
8 battle shocks in a row.
Go away with that battle shock
Come
stuff.
on.
It's foo-foo lane. It's foo-foo lane.
There you go. Right, well, the next time he fails the battle shock, I will flex. How about that? Oh, gosh.
And
Brutal.
all of the Great Unclean ones have flamers.
Yes. So you can only ignore Overwatch on one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The scariest
They're
one
all
is
one
Rodriguez.
damage flamers?
Yes. Rodriguez's is the scariest. His flamer is 2d6 shots, 7 AP2 devs, ignoring cover. And the other ones are only d6 plus 3 shots, strength 5. So 3 is to wound, but AP2 ignoring cover. Did Rodriguez give his +1 damage to a unit to anyone? No, because I couldn't see anything. I still need line of sight. I don't think I could have seen anything down here, and nothing was in melee. But yes.
Okay.
Jack refuses to play Eldar because of this, because of Eldar BS. Then is surprised that he dies to Eldar BS. I'm surprised more at the rolls of that turn, not of the units. I was expecting the slapback, but I was also expecting them to be dead. So, or at least take a little less damage in melee. Even if I had just the Bile Piper live, that's all I needed. You know, and he died to the exact wound, literally the exact wound.
I mean, I did have a token to force through another wound if I needed to, which I admittedly forgot about. But that's the kind of thing that we can remember is that, yeah, I can if I need that extra wound, can push it through. I take it the Great Unclean one over here is not supposed to be towing onto the terrain there.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, he's good.
Happy either way.
Yep.
It's
almost like the red dice have some advantage.
Yeah.
Is it though? I don't know.
They had one. They had a couple of times where they let me down with saves.
Yeah.
We'll
See.
Fugan and the lads are going to hop out.
Yeah. This is the turn that hurts, chat.
This is the turn that could hurt. I mean, it really just depends on how good you are at playing 2-up.
Yeah.
We'll hop out around about there. They need to get. They all want to be within 9. And 9 is.
Red dice are sus. I don't know what you're talking about.
9 is about there. So yeah, they've got plenty of movement to go there.
Great and Clear ones have the flail though. No, they don't. They have the blade. The blade is much better than the flail. I always run the blade. Flail is too short of a range for you to actually use it. I know people can come to you and then you can shoot them in the shooting phase, but trust me, the blade's better. Think about it this way, you get the blade in their turn and your turn.
To walk forward.
Twice as many shots. I assume they're using the token.
And they are using the token to mean no Overwatch.
Rats. That's terrible.
Fire dragons are then going to, they'll advance up that way.
Yep.
Plenty to run into the transport.
Nice. Get some more fire dragons for later.
More fire dragons set up for later.
Very good.
Dark Reapers. So the beasts are nice and slow, which is good.
Yep, they only move 6.
Not messing around with any of that. I think I want to go this way.
Okay, yep.
Because
I've spread stuff, lots of stuff out
spread
everywhere.
lots of very tough stuff out.
Yeah.
You see, this is tough.
The stat check everywhere. Flail can be useful if you have more screen and Great and Clear ones are behind them or a round or two. I agree, but I just think that the blade's a bit better. Generally, I've found that the flail gets to shoot once, maybe twice a game, whereas the blade actually gets to attack 3 or 4 times a game, maybe more. And it also helps you do 2 damage to units like these, because if you get charged, you've got like 12 attacks on the sweep, which is 1 damage, and then an extra 3 attacks at 2 damage. So you can kill things like Marines or Exarchs of a unit that have 2 wounds. You know, it's good.
Is my dinner plate supposed to be able to fit through here?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
I will go this way in that case.
I like the flail one when I'm not playing Zench because it expands his threat range, but the blade is probably a good choice for Mono Nurgle. Playing Zench with the flail. What? When do you run a Great and Clean one with Zench? What the heck? You shouldn't run a Great Unclean One with Zench in the Zench detachment, unless you're talking about like Incursion maybe, but even then, it's not that great. Flail does really good versus Marines in my experience, but so does the Blade. And the Blade also gets extra damage from Rodigus. Flail does not. Yep. Harry says, flush those dice down the toilet. Hey, they make for great content, right? They're content dice. That's what we use them for? Yeah.
All right, I am queuing.
Nice.
Ooh.
So the only thing in reserve right now is the Hawks.
Only thing in reserve
10
right now
Hawks
is the
at
Hawks.
Bahara. That's pretty scary.
You don't have anything in reserve, right?
No.
You've just got the
It's
dogs.
all, yeah.
That
Dogs
can
who
do their
uppy
uppy-downy.
Yep.
That's okay. I will advance the Storm Guardians. I'm looking to get Eldrad to go 3. I'll boost their movement by 2.
Yep.
So I just need a 1-inch advance to get where I need to go. 5 is plenty. So
Bye-bye.
the main thing here is just to get Eldrad close enough to give the stink finger to the gold Great Unclean One over there.
Okay, yeah. The stink finger.
You.
Yeah. Yeah, it's doomed.
And
Yeah.
maybe get some fusion guns pointed at those beasts.
Ugh. Don't like it. Yep, I think this is going to be an interesting turn, mainly just because these dragons. If the dragons don't kill Rodigus, you're in trouble. If they do kill Rodigus, I'm in trouble.
So it's really just
It's much of a
4-ups, isn't it?
muchness. Yeah.
So I'll do my best, but yeah, at the end of the day, you do need to fail saves. Okay. Lycus probably wants to stay alive still.
Yep. This is the think turn.
Yeah,
We're getting thinky.
This is the think turn.
Yep. Chat, ask a question. Now is your chance. I promise I will flex by the end of this game. We will not forget.
So only 12-inch range flamer on the Great Unclean Ones, right?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. So I think
From our upcoming tourney, should I play Plague Bearers and Nurglings or Pink Horrors with the Leader and the Changeling?
I will flicker jump these guys, so I'm going to need to roll 3 not ones. I have rolled 2 not ones, so one guy is dead.
Well, only one not one, but yes.
Actually,
2 not ones, yeah.
Sorry, is it a wound or was it?
I think it's a wound. Yeah.
Let me just check, because I actually kind of want that guy at the front. Suffers 1 mortal wound.
So you just take a leader. Wound on a leader.
Yeah, the leader is valuable, but I think I'm going to have to do that. So the leader will take
wound. I'm not running any Great and Clean Ones, and I'm running a Lord of Change OG detachment, so the Incursion detachment. Honestly, I don't like Pink Horrors in the Incursion. They're 140 points. It's just not worth it. Plague Bearers, maybe a single unit could be worth it, but even then, I don't think it's worth because they give sticky, and you've got a strat for sticky anyway. Nurglings, I think having a unit of 3 is really nice, just to have the ability to stop scout moves. You can stop things like Votan or World Eaters and whatnot with them as well. Deny your own scout moves if you have a Beast of Nurgle, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm iffy with things like Lords of Change. If you're going to take stuff like that in the base attachment, I think
just going to have to move a little bit differently here in order to fit things in.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think Kairos is really good in the base attachment for giving you that CP and Vect. And Lord of Change could be really nice, making Kairos' shooting strength 10 instead of 9. And also you get the Eversave, or whatever it's called, the enhancement for extra range and strength, which is really good. So, yeah, I think that they can be okay, but they're quite expensive for their damage. I don't know. I'm always iffy about it. I've tried it. I've never really liked it, but it is what it is. The toughness on Great and Clean Ones is 12, but within range of a normal Great and Clean One, 13. And just joining, what's your list, Jackson? 2 Great and Clean Ones, Rodigus, 2 Soul Grinders, 2 units of 2 Beasts, 2 units of Plague Bearers, Bile Piper, Epidemius, 3 Nurglings, 3 Drones, Flesh Hounds. That's that. It's all in the description down below if you want to check it out. Yeah. I personally like Unnamed Lord of Change for 1500 point games because smaller games seem like they have more output. I agree. but that's what we were saying about 1,000 point games earlier, right? I don't think that anything below 2K is competitive. It just is like more for memes and fun. I'm putting a print together this week for a game this weekend. I don't think I'll be painted, but who cares? I'm putting a prints together for my Zench Demons as well, so that I can have the Neverblade. I'm keen to give it another go. I don't have a Demon Prince currently, so I'm getting one ready, which would be cool. More Zench. More stuff. Yeah.
Spiders are going to run away.
Hello, spiders.
Okay, so Hawks will come down.
I see what's happening here. Yeah, so sit in the corner, shoot the Great and Clean one with all the Hawks, +1 to wound. Nasty.
No, the spiders will actually come down here because that Soul Grinder is going to come charging down next turn.
Yep.
So we'll try to block that as best we can. He won't be able to shoot through that terrain unless he can get entirely on it.
Yep, which I can't. There's no way.
So that should
block that all out.
Charge. Yeah, because I don't think he won't be able to fit through there.
100%.
Cool.
Yep.
Now these Hawks can do their thing.
Hi, Jaden. Do you think the Blood Legion detachment is good yet? Yes. I think that it is better. Do I think it's one of the best demon detachments? No. I don't think it's competitively the best. I think that it has a lot more teeth now. Bloodletter's moving, they're moving 8 now. 4 and 1 on the weekend. Very true. Pre-buff. Yeah, but that's you. It's not everyone. I think that Bloodletter's moving 8. Crusher's got a little bit weaker, especially in that detachment, because they no longer have a 4-up, they have a 5-up with 3-up armor, which you can get for a CP in that detachment anyway. But Scarbrand having an armor save, moving 10, advance and charge. Ooh, yeah. I think that could be really nice. Yeah, so it's better. Is it the best? Don't think so. I think that this is probably the best detachment, especially for teams. If not, it's going to be Shadow Legion. If not, maybe something like Demonic Incursion.
We'll advance the
but yeah.
Conclave. 6. Good. Speedy boys. Speedy. 13.
Make sure Hawks are within 8 for grenades.
Yes. Bahareth is just towing in within 8. Only one model actually needs to be within 8 for the whole unit to grenade.
That's hilarious.
Which is pretty hilarious.
Yep. Wait, hold on. They're landing. You can't. You got to be 9 away, right? Oh no, 6-inch deep strike.
6-inch deep. Yep.
Yeah.
Bahareth allows them to. It only works with Bahareth. He allows them to 6-inch deep strike.
Nice. That's cool.
Cool.
So a ton of grenades.
They will throw their grenades now.
Yeah. This is a free grenade thing?
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's just their data sheet. They just do it. So they cannot grenade strat when they use this ability. So it's basically they just get a free upgraded grenade.
Right. And this is 4-ups for mortal wounds.
4-ups for mortal
wounds.
No
cap? As in like...
Cap of 6.
Okay.
Yeah. If I roll 6, I'll be happy. That is not 6. That is 1.
Red dice, everyone.
Yeah, the red dice are...
6. What grenades? I don't see any grenades here. That's the OG Great and Clean one. He's very lucky.
Yes.
That's the big pickle over there.
Anyway, all right. So moving on to shooting phase proper.
Yeah.
First, Eldrad is going to point at the Great Unclean one and say, everything else wounds you better because I said so.
Nice.
So everything else is +1 to wound against the Great Unclean one. We'll then shoot Lycus's unit into the beasts because you can't reach anything else. The beasts are T8?
T9 base,
T9?
T10 next to the Great and Clean one.
Which they are next to the Great Unclean one. Okay, so we'll shoot the Great Unclean one first and hope that works
Correct,
out. So the Hawks will shoot at the Great Unclean one.
Nice.
See if we can do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Massed lethals is supposed to be the way to deal with these kinds of units.
It probably is. And +1 to win too.
So Bahareth has a very cool gimmick where when he deep strikes, any hits are critical hits.
Okay.
So 2s just wound.
Do you have Lycus within range of the Great and Clean one?
I do not.
Okay. So no lethal crits here. Okay.
No. Lycus makes the
He makes
crits on
everything.
fives.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But if he was there, then all the other hawks
All
would
the
be
others
lethals
would,
on
yeah,
fives, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't quite get there. That's okay. I needed to be outside of Overwatch range anyway.
Right.
Yep. So like rerolling hits. So Baharath will just hit on 2s. So that is just 4 wounds at -1 and 2 damage each.
4 ups. Take 4 damage.
4 damage.
6 up, feel no pain. Take 4 damage, down to 16 left.
16, we're getting there.
Okay, I'm going to mark that up. Yep.
AP is not going to matter here, right?
No AP matters at all. I have a 6 up armor save.
So we'll roll them all together. We've got 40 shots here. You said there was 20. You said there was 20.
And there's 20 green. So here, if I give you all of these.
I'll just roll half and half.
You could, okay, as you wish. There's 21 reds.
21 reds?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we'll go 20 dice at a time.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s.
With reroll 1s? And lethals?
With reroll 1s.
Lethal hits.
So we got 4 lethals.
Nice. Yep.
And we need, these will just need 6s.
6s.
Oh no, 5s, because he's plus
Off the
1.
wound. Doom. 1. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Do you reroll wins?
That's okay. They do not reroll wins. No. So you got 5 there.
Okay. 4 ups. Take 3 though, and then 6 ups. Take 3.
Okay, down to 13.
Down to 13 left.
So another 20.
Gooey.
Okay.
Nice.
Rerolling
Lethals.
the 1s.
Yeah. This is scary. This is the go turn. I don't want to die.
Yes. So 3 lethals, and then these just need 6s.
Oh, 5s.
5s, and I think it matters here, so I'll burn both my tokens to flip these to
Okay, so an extra 2.
6s.
So is that 8?
So that is 8.
8 4 ups. The 4s.
Ooh.
I passed 1. That's not good. 6 ups. I passed none.
Takes 8.
Take 7.
7.
7 saves. I'm down to 6 left.
Down to 6 left.
Okay, that
Okay.
didn't go to plan. Never mind, he's not that lucky.
We might be
I
able to
jinxed
do
him.
this. So there's 2 spiders there that will shoot their guns.
Yeah.
2d6. 5 hits.
Woo!
They need 5s.
Yeah,
and
plus
they
one wound.
will, and I will use their token to flip that to a 6. So
Nice.
you've got 4 more there.
4s. Past 2 of those. 6s. Past none of those. I'm down to 4 wounds left.
Down to 4 wounds. We're getting there.
What is happening?
Dark Reapers here will now just pump everything downrange into that Great Unclean one.
Right. Got it.
So the big missiles will hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
And
4s.
they will wound on 4s with +1 to wound. You've got 2 there.
4 up invulns. Man.
6 damage.
I
That's probably got him.
Can't pass a save. Yeah, I'm just going to let them go through because you've got a wave serpent there. Is that the last thing they can shoot at it?
So there's more Tempest Launcher shots coming, and then there's the Wave Serpent, yeah.
Yeah, but if I CP reroll here, then I can't CP reroll the dragons.
Yeah, I need you to fail 4 ups over there as well.
Yeah. Are
show
any
me
of
that you
those
can do it.
guardians or anything within range? Is Eldrad within range?
I couldn't get them in range and fit everything, so they're a bit further. The Guardians are not going to be shooting.
And Eldrad?
Eldrad might be able, I think Eldrad will be able to shoot his gun, actually. Yes, no, he would be, it's 18 inch range.
And he's like anti-something?
It's randomly kind of okay, it's anti-character 4+.
Oh, I can't believe I just lost that Great Unclean one that fast.
Yeah, man.
Oh. So he's within range, he would hit on a 2 and then wound on a 4.
Yes.
And then you only have a Wave Serpent left, but that has lethal hits and +1 wound and twin linked. I'd have to pass so many 4 ups.
You'd have to pass a lot more 4 ups.
I think
so
he's
you've got
dead.
2 wounds.
I'm just going to roll the Feel No Pain. I need 3 6s here. I'm owed some, but not today.
It's a dead
He is
Great Unclean
dead.
one.
Does he blow up? Yeah. That's D6 mortal wounds to everything within 6.
Okay,
so,
well, I am conveniently 8 away. My spiders may actually be within 6.
No, this is bad
My
news.
spiders are within 6, so
Right.
my plan might go to shambles here.
So the spiders take 4 mortals.
Yep.
Beast takes 2, so 1's down to 5 left. Soul Grinder takes 2. He's down to 12 left. Okay. That didn't go well for me.
Yeah, losing those spiders is actually pretty bad, but we will we'll
This
deal
goes
with
down
it.
to 5 left. Yep. All right.
Okay. Well, now we'll move on.
Good job.
Yeah, that worked out well. Fugan and his unit will shoot at Rodigus. Time for the next cliffhanger. I will pay a 1 CP to give them sustained hits.
Ouch.
Yes.
Not keen for this.
All right.
Yeah.
So first will be the 4 regular dudes.
Yeah.
No. What's the best way to do this?
Yeah.
So
Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
I want to burn my
Rerolling
token.
everything.
Rerolling everything. So I want to burn my token, so I'll go Fugan first, actually. So I need him to roll 6s. So I've got 2 chances. So first go. Nope. Rerolling.
Yeah. Reroll.
Nope. Then I use the token to flip that to a 6.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2
wound.
hits.
Yeah. What's his strength?
14.
3s.
So winning you on 3s. Rerolling.
Yeah.
2 wounds there.
These are D6 plus 6.
D6 plus 6.
Come on, 4s. Okay.
Oh,
Woo!
okay.
There we go. Pass some 4s.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to die here. They should have. What have I got? Oh, 1 CP.
Yeah.
They should have thrown a grenade.
Oh, that's fine.
If
You can do
don't
that. Yeah.
mind. Yep.
Go,
That'll
go,
be my
go, go.
last CP because we're
Yep.
going all out here.
Grenade.
2
models.
2 models.
6s. Fail both, so he's down to 20.
Down to 20. Okay. The the Exarch will hit on a 3.
The Grand and Clear one that just died was Font of Spores? It was, yes. Magamores is over here.
So I won't fish for that because he could miss. We just need. He's also strength 14 with his fire pike.
Okay,
so he's on a
3s.
No. Is it 14 or 12? It might be 12 actually.
I know that the normal Dragon Gun is strength 9, but that's the one that's D6 plus 6. The Pike, I think, is...
The pike is only 12 actually.
So 5s to wound.
So 5s to wound.
Reroll.
It does not wound. Yikes. All right. The regular 4.
Yep. Hit on 3s, sustained.
Hitting on 3s with 1 sustained. Do I be greedy for these? Is the math? No.
it doesn't. The maths don't work.
More likely to re-roll it into a miss.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So
5s re-rolling.
5s re-rolling.
Nice.
That's better. You got 3 there.
These are D6 plus 3?
D6 plus 3.
4s.
If you fail all of them,
I
okay.
will CP1, I think. I mean, I can't die now. The Wave Serpent can't shoot me either.
You can't die now.
So 2d6 plus...
Oh, the Wave Serpent can shoot you actually. No, it can't. It can't. That's not how
It can probably see through the little gap there, so I think it can.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I don't know
can.
if that was meant to be connected.
2d6, so theoretically I've taken 2, I'm on 20 left. The most damage that this can do is 14.
Most damage it can
and
do
then
is
a Bright Lance
18,
could kill me.
actually.
18?
Yeah, D6 plus 3.
18.
Yeah.
Yes. So 18 damage. But I want my CP in the next turn, but I do get an extra one from Epidemius. I will CP 1. 4! Nope.
No.
Both go through. Rerolling damage as well.
I'm going to re-roll both of those.
Okay. Whoops.
Slightly better. We've got 7 and 6, so 13.
Ouch. Down to 0 CP for me. 9, 12, 13, 6 ups. I do pass 4 of them. So that would be, I've taken 8, 9 damage plus the 2. I'm down to 11 wounds left. All right.
We gave it a solid crack.
Oh, well, I honestly was expecting to lose Rodigus and not the Great and Clean one, and I've lost the Great and Clean one.
It came down to 4 ups.
It did, as usual.
As usual. Okay, so we'll go Lycus's unit will shoot into those beasts. Lycus's cool flamer is D6 plus 3, I think. I will learn my rules
No, it's fine.
at some point. Yep, D6 plus 3. So
I heard
7.
Fire Dragons auto-delete anything. What's going on?
Yeah.
Rodigus. 4 open bonds.
Nah, man, their output's broken. They need to go up more. 150.
You're going to make it worse for all the Eldar players on the internet.
5 T3 elves with melter guns needs to be more than 110 points.
Yes, I agree.
It's too much. Eldar can't have units that work.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
Okay, this is like a shooting beast, say?
Yep, okay, so T9
now.
T9, okay, strength 6, so 5s, and this is twin linked.
Cool.
So I've handed you 2 saves there.
5 ups. Nope.
Just 1 damage each.
One is down to 3 wounds left.
One's down to 3 wounds left,
Cool.
and then there's 1 extra guy, 4 hits.
Nice.
No wounds, only strength 4 on that.
Cool.
Cool. But I did hit him with Lycus. So
There's a few Storm Guardians. Oh no, they only have like pistols, don't they?
yeah, they're all going to be able to.
But you do have
stuff.
fusion guns?
Eldrad's gun will actually be able to shoot at them.
Yeah,
probably
cool.
not going to do anything, but I will be able to
Actually,
shoot
I'm 20 on 6s because I'm not a character now, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they're a nightmare, especially with an Autarch doing a free re-embark after shooting each turn in Warhost. Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah. Actually, they can re-embark. How about that?
For a CP or is it for free?
Yeah, it's for a CP, which I don't have.
Do you want to do that instead of the grenade?
I
don't mind.
That'd be very generous of you. Yes, for the sake of making
I
gameplay
hate it.
more
I want them
interesting.
to die, but yeah, I'll allow it. So I go up 2 wounds.
Yes, that was definitely the wiser thing to do.
Nice.
All right, so yes, the Mind War hits on a 2, and is strength 5, so wins on a 6. That does not win. All good.
Very good.
The Wave Serpent here now will shoot at Rodigus.
Okie dokie.
So just the Bright Lance going to need to hit on a 3, and is going to need a 5. There's a 5.
Oh, come on. 4 up in the tray. There we go.
All good. And the Shurikens.
Yep. 3s. Okay.
No 3s. That's the second time I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, charging will be like us charging into the beasts.
Yep.
I don't know how hard I get clapped back here, but I should kill 1 model.
So you can remove that wound. Actually, wait, you got fusion guns. Didn't you shoot me a fusion? The fusion guns from the Guardians? Were they within range of the beasts?
No, I couldn't get them in range and fit all of this.
Okay. So you can remove the wounds from that beast because he'll fully heal at the end of the phase.
End of phase, okay.
Yeah. They can't fall back and shoot and or charge anyway, so...
They're going to need a 6-inch charge now.
Yep.
Not guaranteed, but that's 12. Okay.
Nice. And you can also move the dragons. They can vanish from the middle. Yeah, that's sad. Those dragons would be dead in the next turn for sure if they didn't move, so it's a good thing that they do. Sadness. All right, we're going to have to see what I can do to pressure something in the next turn. I don't know.
Okay. And yes, these guys will spend my last CP and they'll hop back into the vehicle.
Nice.
We'll just go to Warp Spider's combat. So, because I hit you with the special gun, they are now sustained 5s. No, lethal 5s, sorry.
Right.
Yep.
That works in melee too?
It works in melee too.
That's
and
cool.
it works for themselves.
Nice.
They are, cool little unit. How many wounds have we got on these?
7 each, so 14 wounds.
7 each. I'll go for my 1 damage first. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from the regular dude. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. So we have 5 sustained already. So 5 lethals. Yep.
Gross.
And then these will need 6s, but they are twin linked.
Nice.
So you've got
6 saves?
6 saves.
At 1
there.
damage?
1 damage each.
5s. Cool. So I've taken 3. I'm down to 4 wounds left, which is annoying.
4
Because
wounds
it's exactly 2 damage multiple.
Yes.
4 left on 1.
Now, like this is 2 damage swings. We'll hit on 2s.
Yep.
So 2 lethals.
Ouch.
And wound on
T9.
T9. Wound on 5s.
Twin linked?
I will use my token to flip that to a 6.
Nice.
So you got 4 saves there.
Did they use their 1 token over here to flip an extra something, or no?
Don't believe so. They haven't actually activated they haven't shot yet.
Right.
No, that's
but
right. They didn't get to shoot
punched
over
in
here.
melee, but
They punched you melee, and that's when I made a comment about using that token, but no, they didn't.
Right,
use it yet.
cool. So 4. 4 at 2 damage. 5s. Right, you killed the 1, and 1 is down to 5 wounds left.
All right. We have
I'll
5 attacks
see if
left.
he blows up in a minute. Yeah.
The extra swings from the stabby things. We'll re-roll the ones.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 sustained there.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't die.
So
6s.
we're good.
You got 3 more wounds, which doesn't matter because they heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's back to full health. 1 will survive. Does the other one blow up? No.
Cool.
But you've killed 1.
What's the OC on there?
3.
That's mildly irritating.
I'm going to punch this unit
Yes.
and steal this point. Yes. You've left a dragon behind in the middle too. He's chilling.
So.
Nice. The beast punching back. 4s. 3 hits. 2s. That'll be 2 wounds at AP 1.
I need 4s. And no, that is the Spooder's done.
Yeah, just like us remaining.
Just like us remaining.
All right, I'll take that. Okay, nice. What is Epidemius' counter at? Like 10. He's easily got it. I'll be at my CP. Cool. So at the end of your turn there, you engage and storm. You don't get storm.
I don't get storm and I don't get engage either.
Yeah, another dead turn.
Yeah, I'll throw out engage because I think it's only going to get harder to score.
Yeah, that was turn 3. Sorry, chat. It goes over to my turn 3 at the bottom. I will go up to 2 CP as well. I will not uppy downy the dogs because I get the guard. I think the guard's more worth for the meantime. So I'll keep them there as they are. And then I will go up to 2 CP. I get a guard here and a guard there. So that'll break me up to 8. And then I've got to draw 2 cards and see what happens. So I get Area Denial, a given. And I also get Overwhelming Force. That's kill Lycus and those Reapers, I think. And that's about it. Overwhelming Force. I should be able to kill Lycus and the Reapers. Maybe I can. Maybe I cannot. Right. And then in terms of Battle Shock strats, so can the Hawks do any reactive moves or anything like that?
Not in this detachment.
Right. Okay. So I think that I need to save a CP.
I think, actually.
I could pay 2 to heal the beast back to full unit strength, but honestly, I don't think there's much point. I think I'd rather keep the CP in case I fail my charge with the Soul Grinder, which definitely needs to go and punch those Hawks now that the Warpsiders are dead, because if I don't, they're going to uppy downy and then I'll be in a world of pain. And then I could move some other stuff through the walls with my other command point as well to get more stuff into the middle, just to really pressure some stuff in the next turn. You can't ignore Overwatch on both dragon units, only 1.
Correct.
So that's something. So yeah, I think that we'll probably not burn, and we'll, I think, Battle Shock Lycus at -1, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's roll some more 7s. No.
Yay! All right, now we have to flex.
She's finally getting a little bit worried.
I think we got to flex now. Do you want to go first on me?
Oh, we're both doing this.
You can flex if you want to.
I have actually been flexing the whole time I've been here. That's my secret. Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting pretty tiring to be honest.
All right. You ready, chat? I'm only going to do it once. Okay. Clearly, he's more muscly than me, but here we go. Ready? That's not bad for a skinny guy.
Yeah, there we go. That way. I've been, I've been a couple of weeks off the gym. Honeymoon, relaxing. Normally.
Don't say that. If you show them and then you say that, it should be even more embarrassing. Okay. So he does take D3 mortal wounds for 3 mortal wounds. So he's down to 2 wounds
Down
left
to
on Lycus.
2, yes.
And he is battle shocked. Excellent. All right. Not too shabby. So that's good. I think what we'll do first is I'm going to move this beast over here and sit on the point. Mainly just because I don't want anything else to shoot me. He can now move if you so wish with your battle focus token.
I will do that. He will move D6 plus 1. 6. That's pretty good.
Oh.
6. Is there anything that we can do worthwhile?
Allergic to corn says hubba hubba. Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
So I think Lycus still does the thing with her gun,
Cool.
even when she's not leading a unit, so there's still some usefulness in
Oh,
her.
the other thing I need to declare is that the drones will guard, the Soul Grinder will guard, and Rodigus will guard this one. And the beasts will guard that one as well. So I'm guarding everywhere.
I'm on 1 CP.
You are on 1 CP right now.
Okay. Yeah, Lycus will run away.
I had a feeling. Yep. Nice.
Can't quite get out of line of sight completely, but yeah, running away.
Sounds good. Okay, and then this thing will move 8 inches. What's the distance between me and the hawks? I am within 16. So it's a 15-inch charge. I move 8, so it's a 7-inch charge. I'm within 8 is where I can end. So just here. I need a 7. Re-rolling with a CP. That's the best I can do here. We'll move Rodigus up as well. He's going to move over this way. Meow. We'll go and punch this tank to death and make them get out because I don't like them sitting there. The only thing that I can... Oh, actually, you know what I might do is we might actually move him 7 over here. We'll move him 7 to like over here so that he can see the Reapers, and then I can still make a charge back onto this tank. I'm within 6, so I need a 5. Something like that. Maybe I moved a bit too far.
Very good.
I can see them. Maybe you charge back in.
Yep, you've just got range.
Nice. We'll move these beasts. I think are going to just run down this way. We'll advance because I can't make a charge. So they move 9. So I'm going to go this way. Just get more pressure for later. We'll move this great and clean one through the wall. I could just flame that. So honestly, we'll just move it through the wall 7 and just sit it on the point, like right here. In fact, do I want to advance? If I move over there, then yeah, I might just advance. Advance. 1. That's an extra inch. That's fine. We'll get here. Cool. Epidemius is going to advance back into my deployment zone. Cool. He moves 10. He's going to go all the way down back here. He's done his job. It's now time to sit on the home field on 4 wounds left. Very good. I don't really care about the hawks now. I probably should plan for them coming into my deployment zone anyway, just in case. So we'll move these dogs over here like this. I don't really care if they get shot now because I've done everything I need to do with them. So we'll just put them like this, and like this down here. And then I think probably what we'll do is just spread out those drones who will continue to guard. This goes on 12 wounds. Yeah.
Proton, are any of the objectives sticky? Yeah, I think both of our home field objectives are sticky, don't they?
Yes, they are. So like this, and like this. Very good. And I'm going to continue to block out my deployment zone. Nice. How do you like Plague Legion? What do you think of Bellacor's new change to his aura would be good with units doing battle shocks within 9 and healing him could be interesting and maybe good in Plague Legion? That's what everyone's going to think, and I can tell you it's not good. It's bad. I already answered this question earlier. You can go back and watch if you want, but TLDR, bad. Don't bring him in this detachment. My points go away. Right. So, it's time for the shooting phase. We're going to start with Rodigus flaming the Reapers. 2d6 flames. 3.
Yeah, that's good. Like it.
Ooh. The other thing I need to do is, this will make the Wave 7 -1 toughness, and I think that's all I can do. So here we go. 3 wounds. AP 2, ignoring cover.
Okay. 5 ups. 2 of them are sad.
1 damage each.
Oh, 1 damage each?
Yeah.
I will take the leader. I don't think Tempest Launch is helping me all that much
Nice,
this game.
cool. We'll do the Soul Grinder here. He's going to fire his main gun down into Lycus, and then we'll fire the indirect. I know that your backfield's sticky. I think into the Warlocks is the best play. So, yeah, into the Warlocks. So, main gun, 3 shots, 3s. 2 hits and 2s on Lycus. That's 2 at AP1, but 2 ups.
2 ups. Happy.
Sadness. He's going to be such a grim unit to get rid of now. Okay, and then the indirect, D6. So 6 shots, D6 plus 1. 4s, a lethal and 1 hit. 2s, 2 wounds on the Warlocks.
2 4-ups. They're okay.
Those Warlocks have
They're
just
lucky,
been
those.
rushing it.
What just shot them?
That was that Soul Grinder.
That's Soul Grinder. So he still got to shoot. did
Yes.
he? Okay, I can fade away with them now.
Yes, you can.
Do I need them to
Absolutely brutal.
do? I will fade away with them. They will just go ever so slightly forward, but they don't want to get charged through the wall, so they're still just staying a little bit off the wall.
Makes sense. Nice. Okay, so we have the other Soul Grinder. I think.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
take
okay.
that back. They're not firing. They're not fading away. We're just gonna hold on to that. But I'll hold on to that too. That's what I rolled for my fade away if I do decide to do it.
Okay. The Soul Grinder can see the Warlocks down that way. So, yeah, I really want to shoot this nerd, but I think we'll be okay with it. I think we're just going to shoot everything into the Warlocks. They have to die. They're so annoying. The Flamers are brutal. They're really annoying.
I honestly think I want more of them.
Yeah, I would too. Direct gun. Okay, hit 2 times. 2s. 2 wounds. Surely not.
4-ups. They're happy. Very, very lucky Warlock.
It's like the 10th 4-up in a row.
They're telling you that just they don't want to die. Cease and desist.
Well, they're going to have to eventually. 2s. 3 wounds, please. This will be it.
4-ups. No. Okay, one of them. You can have one.
Dude, the 4-ups have been disgusting. Maybe it is the red dice. Okay. So, now we are down to the charge phase. Air denial, overwhelming force. So I did not kill them, and I did not kill Lycus, which is a real problem.
I will take their fade away on that one actually. And
Yeah,
move
cool.
Slightly forward.
Nice. Rodigus. Soul Grinder will charge the Hawks. I could tank shock them if I made my charge. Rodigus also wants to make a charge. I think we'll do Rodigus first into the Wave Serpent. I think I needed a 6.
Sounds about right.
An 8 is fine.
Definitely that.
Great. Okay. Let's see what you got, Rodigus. We'll go right here. Sit on the edge of this point. Hello. And then we'll do Soul Grinder. Needs a 7.
Okay, this will be pretty bad for me. If this connects, I have no way of falling back and acting. That is not a 7.
Well, CP. My last CP. Please work. A 7. It's Knuckles' number. Yeah.
That is more than a 7.
Yes. Okay. We're in business. Yeah. Whoops. We'll just stick that right there. Hello. And just punch that to death. I'm probably not going to punch them all to death, but you never know.
You'll have made the unit pretty useless for at least a turn.
Yep. Cool, that's all my charges. Rodigus will give +1 damage to himself against the Wave Serpent, and then we're just going to fight stuff. So Rodigus will, I mean you can't interrupt anyway, you only have 1 CP. So Rodigus into the tank. Now he has 7 attacks at strength 10 now.
Okay.
Really nice.
Would have been winning me on 3s either way.
Yeah. So 2s with lethals. These miss, but 3 lethals. 3s to wound. That would be 4 saves at AP 3.
All right. I imagine these are like D6 +1 or something like
4
that.
damage flat.
Okay. So I need to make 2 of these.
2 for
5-ups.
Or even.
I've made none. That's sort of close.
Yeah. Does it blow up?
It does not blow up.
Nice.
All right. We'll help the guys out.
Yeah. So this is 11 rolls for mortals now, which is I'm okay with that. Love that. While you do that, I'll do the grinder over there.
Everything's charged already.
Now this, conveniently, is the grinder that has the claw. So this is going to be, I know on my list I have 2 swords, but WYSIWYG, it is a claw and a sword. Don't at me, relax. Hold on one second. Claw. And opens 6 attacks, that's right. 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay, and then winning here on 2s. Okay, only 2. AP 1.
Sorry, just bear with me one moment.
Was there a poll at all? No. How many subs will Jack get a tattoo of his own logo? Well, I want to redesign the logo. I've always thought about a tattoo. I don't have any. But maybe 1,000 subs.
All right, I'll come back to their roles. What's happening now?
2 saves.
On
the Hawks. AP 1.
only 2 saves?
It's just from the small hand.
Oh, okay. AP 1, they need 5s. 1 is dead.
Cool. And then the big ones. 3s. And then 2s. Only 2 more from the big hand.
Okay. Probably 5-ups. Okay, lost 3 dudes in total.
Killed 3.
Not the worst.
I will be, while you do all your attack backs and everything, I will be discarding Overwhelming Force, and I do get Area Denial for a massive 5 points there. And I also forgot, I get primary there. So I get 12 extra primary this turn, so I'm up to 20 primary.
Yikes. All right. I will, so I'll roll for the 5 guys. Nope, they're happy. And then 6 guys, they are less happy. 2 of them die.
Nice.
Wait, is it, so this is models or is
It's
it
a mortal wound.
It is a mortal wound.
So you can
I'll
kill
take
one,
both of them
and
on the
then
X-Arc then.
Okay.
So I want numbers of guns.
Cool. X-Arc is dead.
X-Arc is dead. Yeah, cool. So Bahareth will swing back with his semi-decent attacks.
Absolutely.
6 swings, sustained.
This is the
ones.
Shining Blade.
So, yep. Hitting on 2s, rerolling hits, of course. Hitting on 2s, reroll the 1. They all hit, no sustained.
T11.
T11, so 6s. You've got 2 there at minus
Lots.
invul and
4s.
2 damage each.
Okay. So he's down to 10 wounds. And then all your Hawks.
All my Hawks. All my circuits.
Can you lower my wounds to 10, please?
They will, yeah, they can
Isn't the Salt Grinder
Fire
Claw
into
D6 plus 1 damage? It's D6 plus 2.
sorry, down to 10, was it?
Down to 10. Yeah, D6 plus 2 on the big hit, and the small one is 2 damage, unless you're running the sword, which is D6.
So I've lost 3. I've got 7 guys left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
They don't get lethals in melee, do they?
They don't, whatever they were hits. They don't get any kind of crazy stuff in melee now.
6s.
And 6s. Okay, we've wounded you 3 times with punches.
AP 0 though, right?
AP 0, yeah.
3 ups.
But we have managed to punch a bolt off of a leg somewhere.
Down to 9.
There's one guy actually just with a screwdriver that's there, just unscrewing
like-
bits, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just us handball.
Okay. Rodigus cannot consolidate into anything. Everything's too far away. I actually can't consolidate into anything over here at all. So I will go ever so slightly towards the objective, just to get wholly within this terrain feature so that I can flame something if it moves. And I'm still on the objective. And within 6 of my other great unclean one. So extra toughness. That's me. So I get my 5 points, I get my discard, I go up to 1 CP. You'll go up to 3 CP.
Yeah, we've got some
as we hit
CP
turn
to
4.
work with.
You get, what was Guardian, the Reapers or the Guardians?
Can the Reapers guard and shoot?
Yes, but they have to start the turn on the objective. Did they do that? If not, just string a Guardian back, that's fine.
Good, gentlemen.
So you get your 2 points for that.
They may well have been on, I don't remember if they were actually.
Nice. So 2 points there, very good. And no primary yet again.
Yeah, we're on the back foot a little bit, but that's okay. We'll pull some magic. It is the beginning of turn 4, is it? Oof. All right. Not too late for me to take a secret mission, is it?
You actually take one now, before you draw your cards. So you can.
Who is my warlord?
It's probably Eldari, isn't it?
I don't care about who my warlord is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe.
No, that's not going to work. I'm not going to take a secret mission. We're just going to play normally. All right. Secondaries.
Yeah.
I need to take Battle Shock first, don't I?
No. After. Draw secondaries.
Oh, yeah.
Then I force a battle shock, and then you have to take
Okay.
battle shock.
We have Overwhelming Force.
Cool. Let's kill anything,
yeah,
really.
Let's do stuff. Recover assets.
Let's do actions. Okay.
Do actions.
Nice. Overwhelming force and recover. So, Lycus will have to take a battle shock regardless. So, I think I'm going to force a battle shock on. Do I actually want to do multiple stuff here? I could get super greedy. You know what? You got greedy earlier. I'm going to get greedy now. I'm going to spend my 1 command point to force both dragon units to take a battle shock, please, at -1. You've passed so many. They have to fail at some time, right?
Okay. So Fugin's dragon unit is at -1, right? So he needs a 7. He's happy.
Balls!
The other unit needs a 7. They are happy as
Can
well.
you not? Why?
Just go away with this mechanic, all right?
Oh,
is
literally
just lame and stupid.
4 sevens.
And just
God.
go away with it.
And then Lycus. He needs a 7.
And then Lycus, she'll fail.
No,
She's
3
happy.
7s.
Which is actually good. I need her to do it.
3 7s.
I think 7s is what you're statistically up
I
on a
know
7,
it
right?
is, but please, like all of them by 1.
Okay. So again, recover
So
assets
brutal.
was deployment zone, no man's land, and it was sections of the board, right?
Sections of the board.
Yeah.
That is so rough.
Okay, so I don't have any
My
command
God.
phase stuff to happen.
And I go down to 0 CP.
So
You're up to 3 as well.
Up to 3, yes.
And before you move anything as well, I have no Overwatch anymore, so that's done.
Oh, you used your CP,
I
right?
used my CP, but this and this and this and these are all -2 to their movement because you're within 6 of Roticus. Okay. So, yeah.
We'll have to spend some tokens then.
That sucked. Man, the
But
greediness
these guys are-
didn't work.
Okay.
Sadness.
So I cannot fall back and act normally with the Sweeping Hawks in this attachment, but I can fall back and grenade. Their ability specifically says that they can do it when they fall back.
Sad.
So
I mean, really cool. Yeah, I'm happy. Tim's battle shocks saves make up for Neil's bad saves. They do. He's passed so many. It's been savage. It's been good. I'm keen. It's a close game.
Wounds left. All right. So these guys are going to. They are going to fall back somewhere.
Yep.
So Lycus is going to cram herself into a corner somewhere. She's not battle shocked this time. What am I doing? Overwhelming force and recover assets.
Yep. God damn.
Lycus will cram herself right into the corner.
Yep.
And do an action.
Shadow Legion looking pretty good right now. Hey. Get out of here, Jaden. Get out of here. I won't lie. Shadow Legion does look really good. But also, this is really good too. It's just, it's been rough this morning. Been rough. Yeah. That being said, though, I'm still winning by 6 points. So, say what you will. But I have a commanding presence right now.
So the Hawks.
There's only 2 turns left.
I can. So is this supposed to be an L to about here? Or
Yeah, it's
basically
it's all the way to the edge.
Okay,
so
I just
like
need to know where I need to stand to be able to see this guy. So I probably need to come around horizontal, like have horizontal line of sight, right?
Yep. It's all the way to the bottom corner. So like that little corner right there.
Here?
Yep. But the little side bit doesn't count.
Well, what I can do is one Hawk can just be in the ruin, so that the unit can
Grenade everything.
Yep. So the unit can do their grenades.
Yuck.
And everyone else will have one guy toe one of the objectives. Actually, if I want to take that objective, how much AC have you got on here? Probably 3
8
and 3?
right now.
Oh.
Because the grinder is 5 and the beast is 3. Yeah. Also, I killed a Wade Serpent in that round, a single Dark Reaper. Didn't kill Lycus. I killed a single Warlock, so that's 3 kills. And I killed how many Hawks in melee? 3?
3.
So I've killed 6.
Okay, so I think the grinder needs to die.
Yeah, so if I kill 1 more, then I'll get my extra stuff, but otherwise will not. That's really bad for me. Well,
okay, so we'll put 4 bodies onto this objective. 1 guy's inside the ruin. And we will grenade the grinder with 7 dice now.
Yep. Don't grenade the grinder.
Better than last time.
Okay.
4.
I don't have a feeling of pain against that, so he's down to 5 left. Ouch.
5 left. The only thing that I can really shoot at that is going to be Dark Reapers. They will just have to do it. I need to produce 6 damage. Well, two shots need to go through. Yeah, doable. 4 up invul on him.
Do you have a link to where GW clarifies whether or not Soul Grinders go on bases? No, but how do I find this? Oh my gosh. They are not used for 40k. Somewhere, I don't know where it says, but they specify that the 160mm is used for the Age of Sigmar Soul Grinder. So not 40k. I don't know where it specifies that, but either way, if you're playing in tournaments, you're playing WTC tournaments generally, which means that they specify in their basing guide that it doesn't use a base. So I think if it's up to GW actually, because it is supplied with a base. Yeah, I don't know. It says somewhere that they don't have to use it for 40k, I just don't know where. Yeah, that one I do not know where it says. So no, I can't really help you out with that. But I know that in 40k games, especially competitive ones, you don't use a base. I just don't know where it is.
Okay.
Soz. Yep. Rough. Also, don't forget to guard.
Yep.
So the Hawks, nothing can guard anything except the home.
Yeah, Conclave is coming back so that they can guard.
You have to start the guard at the start of the command. So it's only the Reapers or the Guardians can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Guardians can still shoot if they go.
They can do anything, can do whatever it wants.
As long as they stay on there.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that being the case, they will guard.
Yeah, and don't forget everything over there is -2 to its move.
Okay, yep.
So everything has to move
So these
5,
guys are
essentially.
5.
It used to halve move, but now it's only -2.
So the Warlocks will recover assets in my deployment zone. Yep. And the Storm Guardians are going to be guarding.
I have a funny feeling that Rodagus is going to be dead this turn, but seeing as there are 11 Melter Guns with +1 wound there.
That's the hope.
What do you think about infiltrating 9 Noglings in the center, run Shadow Legion, and scout a Great and Claim 1 up so that the Noglings are +1 toughness and in Shadow? Sounds pretty funny to me. Yeah, but then generally we use scout the Great and Clean 1 too. If you go first, sure, and then he can scout in the move. And if you don't go first, you scout him forward and then he dies. Even if you have Be'lakor behind you giving yourself lone op, I still think he dies. People have just so much shooting. I'll just drop 5 dragons right in front of you and just pick him up. And then what? You just lose your enhancement, which is like 265 points. 265 points gone. You're better off spending the 9-inch scout on something like Bloodthirster, Blood Crushers, Chaos Lords with stuff, Chosen, Possessed, ACDC bricks. There's so many other better options. Older instructions say assemble the Soul Grinder on a monster base to use in Warhammer or no base to use in Warhammer 40k. Thank you, Proton. There you go. Nice. It's interesting that we're getting rules for the game from a building pamphlet, but here we are. I don't make the rules. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try to be somewhat tricksy here.
Nice.
So I'm going to get Fugan.
Tim, I have to say, you're honestly putting up a really, really good fight. Like, really impressive.
Yeah, I guess that
I think I had the upper hand to begin with.
To do as much.
And it's going well. Like, you're doing really well. The score is low. I'm only on 32 points, and we're going into turn 4. So, doing pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, I want some redundancy on this Soul Grinder, so I think I'll move Fugan. So he's down to 5-inch movement, is it?
Down to 5, yes.
So I'll move him just over here so that he is both within shooting and grenade range of the Soul Grinder.
Nice.
And he can shoot back at Rodagus as well.
Yep.
These guys just line up to facilitate
Yep.
that.
There is like 4 default craft worlds: Sam Hanna's production efficiency, Build-Tan, Wraith automation. No, that's Eandon. Uthway has survival and seers, and Aleatok is numbers and ritual teachings. Aleatok is more like stealthy, scouty, and there are not 4 default craft worlds. There are actually like 5, and there are 2 smaller ones as well. You're missing Eandon, which is the Wraith automation one. Build-Tan is the aspect host and is very militarized. And Aleatok doesn't really exist in the game anymore. They kind of culled it out of the game, but close. Samhain is not the popular one. Samhain is also the one that lives within another craft world more often than others, probably because they are the speedy boys.
Yeah, so I am mucking around a little bit. We're not actually going to do that. They're going to go this way. What was the range for Rodigus's aura for movement?
6. So anything within 6 is -2.
Okay, so that
as long as you start
those
within
dire
range.
ranges as well.
So everything there is going to take it.
Okay. So I'll pop +2 move on these guys.
Yep.
So they'll go 7 to here, and they'll be able to fulfill that
dream of killing our soul grinder.
Dream, like I said before.
Yeah.
And they can also shoot that way as well if they need to.
Nice.
Yeah,
pretty good. It got pretty confusing whilst writing, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. There's also some smaller craft worlds, if you didn't know. Mymera, Luganath, what are some other ones? There is Malgan Ra's one, which got lost in the warp.
Altanzar.
Altanzar, yeah. There is, there's a few float around. Invoke the name of Nurgle and he shall respond with gifts. Yeah. Well, nothing yet. I tried getting some gifts.
What's the... I'll pop +2 move on these guys as well. What's the OC of your regular Great Unclean one?
5.
5.
So you need 6 models there.
Yeah, 6 models there. So I could stop you from scoring that next turn. Something.
Yep. This one is on full wounds, this Great Unclean one.
It's on full wounds, but you could just fail in 4-ups.
I totally could.
Okay, so yeah, +2 to move for them, so they'll go 7, and then I will advance them, and Fugan finally learned how to have an assault weapon, so...
Yeah.
4, very good. So they're going 11.
Nice. Yeah, quick. Just remember you can't move through the crate, and you can't get within an inch of me.
That's a crate?
That's a crate. Both of the things in the middle are crates.
Yeah. So they won't be able to go that way.
You'd have to go around.
Have to go around. That's okay.
Yeah.
So they'll get roughly...
Yeah, and you can go through the wall the other way a bit, as long as you have to stay an inch away.
3.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to point out that Samhain lives amongst other craft worlds. You're right. Does your craft world, Tim, have any custom stuff? Do you have like custom names or lore or anything for yours?
For mine?
Yeah.
Hadn't really thought that much.
No, that's fine. I mean, normally people don't just paint their minis, right? I don't have anything for demons, obviously, because they kind of have their own stuff. You can't really create more stuff for demons. But for my Eldar stuff, I do.
I'd say overall I'm more fond of Build-Tan because they're just, you know, militant, elitist, racist, space elves,
That's my favorite
kill all
too.
other races,
Yeah.
which seems like the most realistic.
I agree.
Aleatok, I don't know how they still exist in the lore.
No.
They're all just like, let's all just be hippies and every now and then we'll send out some rangers to gather intelligence. But for the most part, we're just going to be hippies and hope everyone leaves us alone.
100%.
And everyone never leaves them alone.
No.
If you read any book, it's Aleatok just getting smashed by... name a faction.
Yeah, or Eandon even then too.
Yeah,
Eandon, Malantai and stuff like that.
Eandon's actually just been very unlucky.
Yeah.
I think they've got their heads on straight. They've just been very, very unfortunate. Yeah, someone's got to be.
Doesn't Rodigus give them -1 OC? Yes. -1 OC and half movement. Oh, sorry, -2 movement. But I think what he's planning on doing is just annihilating Rodigus off the face of the planet. He's got 11 melter guns for 4 rolls to hit wound and damage and +1 wound and potentially sustained and a grenade.
All right. So
I don't think I'm gonna live.
we have moved. We have to now hope that things kind of work out.
Yeah.
We'll start first with the Reapers. Oh, sorry, no. Eldrad has to choose what he's going to point at.
Yes.
And he is going to... Soulgrinder's T9?
T11.
T11. All right. Yep. Eldari is going to point at the Soul Grinder and say, I wound you better now.
Nice.
So then we'll go to the Dark Reapers.
Yep. 4 Reapers.
I need to hand you at least 2 saves. They will hit on 3s, and yep, very good.
Nice.
And then they will wound on 4s. That's 3 saves.
Ouch. These are AP 2 at least, ignoring
AP
cover.
2 ignoring cover.
4s.
Yes. That's got him.
Now I'm really hoping I blow up. That would be amazing, please. So close. Damn. Yeah, that's
so
Soul Grinder.
He
Down
was
he
on
goes.
the objective, so that is an overwhelming force.
Nice. Huge.
Yes, very good. Now we'll go the Storm Guardian unit. Eldrad first, because his Mind War might actually be some good here.
Yeah.
Hits Rodigus on a 2 and wounds him on a 4 because anti-character. Nope. Anyway.
All right.
10,000 years of experience.
Well, you are trying
there.
you're trying to Mind War a psychic greater demon that is named.
Yeah.
Like.
True. Eldrad, next time just bring a regular gun.
He
mate.
is the space wizard of my army, so.
Yes. All right, 2 Melter Guns from them will hit on 3 and wound on probably 5.
Yep. Plus one wound.
That is, not +1 against Rodigus.
Oh yes.
I pointed at
just
something.
5.
But yeah, that is just a regular
4
wound.
up. Nope. Oof. D6.
D6 plus 2.
7.
7 damage.
Ugh.
Storm Guardians with their Melter Guns.
Feel no pain. I have not passed a lot of feel no pains this game.
There you go.
That is 7 damage. I am down to 6 left before you even shoot the dragons.
6 left. They've got another bunch of bullshit guns. The Flamers, 5 hits. They need 6s. 1 wound, no AP, and 1 damage.
4 up. Nope.
It all
6
counts.
up. Nope.
It all matters.
Down to 5.
And then a bunch of shurikens. 4 of them have specials, so 6, 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And wounding on 6s. 1 more. Shuriken
Nope.
pistol to the eyeball.
6s. Nope.
It does it.
Pass a save, bro. Just 1 save would be nice.
How many wounds has he got left?
4.
4.
The Guardians just did
Right.
9 wounds to him, I think.
So now these
Yeah.
fire dragons will shoot. Only 2 guys are in melter range.
Cool.
That guy is, just in regular range. All right, so the Exarch will hit on a 3, and he will re-roll. And he will wound on a 5, and he will re-roll.
Yeah.
I will use my token there to flip that to a 6.
A 4.
All right,
We can pass 1.
can pass 1.
Yeah.
Then
4 little dragons.
So the 1 regular dragon that's in melter range hits and needs a 5. That's
Wounds.
a wound.
A 4 up. Yeah,
No.
good.
And then the
3 little dragons.
3 little guys need 3s
3s
re-rolling.
Yeah.
And 5s re-rolling.
Rolls.
No,
Okay.
they,
All right.
Okay.
Rodigus.
He's got 2 wounds left, was it?
4.
4 wounds left. That's concerning.
Yes.
Um,
He's still
but
kicking.
yeah, I think they're a little too good, the fire dragons. I do think they need to go up in points.
I agree.
A bit more. 'Cause
Just a
it's
little.
Just having that guaranteed.
Couple 50,
it's just
60 points.
Yeah,
maybe?
with the full reroll, having that guaranteed damage is just a bit egregious. On,
Yeah,
on,
not
on
a lot of
unit
things
that's
have
actually
invulns
as
in the
cheap as
game.
110 points. Yeah.
Not a lot of things have invulns, so
Yeah, I think it's a bit much.
Yeah.
Like they're just a bit,
I agree.
yeah. Anyway, salt aside. So next unit of fire dragons will throw a grenade at Rodigus.
Yeah, okay. So down to 2 CP.
They can't do that because they advance, actually.
Ah, true.
It should have been something else that threw a grenade.
Honestly, at this
prior.
point, I would. You're welcome to, but I'd be saving the CP because you didn't know that I wouldn't die from the dragons.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to be too greedy on that one. We'll just shoot with a Sermon's unit, Fugin's unit. We will pay CP for them to have sustained.
Nice.
And so I need something to die.
No, you don't. You'll be fine.
So we'll go. Oh, the smart thing to do would just be to put the whole unit into Rodigus and just get some guarantees.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that Rodigus blows up here because that would be absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
His explosion is D6.
Which I think we are. We're just going to put the whole unit into Rodigus, start being a bit more sensible.
Yeah.
All right, Fugan.
Hit on a 2.
Hit on a 2.
Hits.
And wound on a 3. Strength 14.
Rerolls.
Yep. That wounds.
4 up.
No. And then the 4 guys will hit on 3s.
Rerolls with sustained.
2 sustained.
Nice.
Okay. And 5s. Rerolling.
3 of them.
Okay, you've
5
got
of
5
them.
saves here. This should be enough.
4 ups. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
dead.
I'm sure that's
so dead.
enough.
Do I blow up? This would be huge. Oh,
No.
that would have been absolute money.
None of that.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Rodigus has been slain.
Okay, so yeah, we tried to be a little bit greedy, but it's okay. We still worked out pretty well. I got 2 overwhelming force and 2 recover assets, so I think I should be happy with that.
Well, recover completes at the end of my turn.
Actually, yeah, no, touche.
So what is recovering? These guys and the
these guys
Lycus?
and Lycus.
Right. So if I kill either of them, then I would stop it. Interesting. Okay, so I'll go up to 1 command point. You'll go up to 3 command points. You get overwhelming for 5 points, so up to 23. And what was the other one? Recover, which you're doing at the moment.
In progress.
Yes. Flip to me. Oops, forgot to do that last time. I get my guard here, no guard medal, and the guard with the soul grinder completes. So that's an extra 4 primary there. Now I'll draw some cards, see what happens. Ooh, it's gonna get dicey. I got no priz. Okay, it's an annoying turn to have it, but we got it. Recover assets.
Ooh.
Don't really want to recover. I mean, I can do it, I just don't want to. I also should have uppy downy the dogs. I didn't specify they were going to be on the board, so I'm going to take that. I said unless I specify, so they're going to go up. So they're going to go somewhere, and Epidemius will start the guard, the drones will start the guard, the Great Unclean will start the guard, and then we need to basically choose something to take mortal wounds. So what do we choose? There's a few choices here. If I choose the dragons near Fugan, then I won't get overwatched, which is good. If I choose Lycus, then if he doesn't roll a 7, on a 3 up he would die, keeping the card in your hands. If I choose the Hawks on the point, then I would actually hold that objective and that would give me an extra 4 primary. So there's 3 really good options. I'm gonna score 8 points for primary here anyway, putting me up to 32. So the primary would be really good. The Overwatch is really scary, but honestly I think that you're gonna get it anyway. I don't wanna bank on you failing that. Lycus, I think we're going to try and whittle the Hawks some more and we'll battle shock them. So battle shock the Hawks, please, at -1 to give me
Hawks
primary.
will roll a 7. They do not roll 7.
Yay, primary! And you'll take 2 mortal wounds for your trouble. So I'll get an extra 4 primary there, putting me up to 36.
Take the Exarch.
And yeah, good. And they are shocked. Here, have a token, sir.
Thank you. I have 1 here already.
Nice, very good. Okay, so now we are good to move. I don't have anything else to do. So, really the question is what to do. Epidemius is going to guard, they're going to guard, he's going to guard. Yeah. Melter range for these is huge anyway. Overwatch is brutal, no sustained. I'm just going to go for it. Would you like to Overwatch?
I think I have nothing better to Overwatch with, so I may as well do that.
Yep, go right ahead.
All right. We've used our token already. Fugan just needs to roll a 6. He does not do that.
Reroll 1s though.
They
reroll all hits.
Reroll 1s.
Reroll everything.
There you go. They don't do
Still
their
missed.
dragon rerolls in Overwatch, but they still get
Don't
that.
they?
No, it says in your shooting phase.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy peasy. The rest.
And
Reroll
reroll
a 1.
1. No.
Easy. All right.
It was a dream.
I'm okay with that. That's great. Down to 2. Now we're free to move. So I think what's going to happen is these guys are going to hippity hop right down here. They will charge these Reapers and then maybe try and swing onto that objective to force you to not hold it. These drones, in case the Hawks need to go up, will sit where they are. The dogs will leave. And we'll put them back down in a minute where I need them. Soul Grinder is going to move around. He moves 8, so he can get to right about there. That's about it. Move him on up. Like that. See if I can get him a bit closer to do something. We'll move Epidemius slightly just so that he's basically there, just in the middle so that you can't deep strike 6 on my objective and steal it. I think the thing I'm going to do with this beast, I was really considering deep striking, going to charge these, but Baharth actually could just melee me to death. So I think I'm just going to go and kill this and then force you to hold that card is the best I can do. And we'll just use these 2 to kill this unit and then sit in the middle and hope and pray for the next turn. I still have dogs that can do something. Baharth can easily deep strike 6 in my deployment zone, but she can't take my objective. Even if you deep strike here and shoot me, you can't take it. And if you deep strike 9, yeah, you could deep strike 9 and then boss a charge, stealing my point. But then I could take it back from you with something like drones. Honestly, the Hawks are just really annoying. I don't like them at all. And they can only... Yeah, it's all bad news. I think probably what we'll do is we'll move this guy just over slightly as well, just so I can see these dragons through this crack in the middle. And then we'll just basically flame and get rid of those dragons and have a good time. Okay, so I have 1 CP to my name. In the shooting phase, take a battle shock on Fugin's unit from Maggot Maws.
All right, we need a 7 again. That is a 7.
Okay, it does pass, but on a 3 up, you take D3 mortal wounds anyway for a mortal.
Okay.
So just 1. But they're not battle shocked. Right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the flamer from Great and Clean One into the dragons on the objective over that way. See if I can get rid of them. So that would be D6 plus 3 flames. 4 flames. Ugh, that's terrible. 3s. Oh, and yes, I have to make something -1 toughness. It doesn't really matter, everything over there. I've already done this now. These are all strength 6. I'll make Fugin -1 toughness for memes. So 3 wounds, AP 2 ignoring cover on those dragons on the objective over that way.
On that way, yep. Sorry, minus...
-2 ignoring cover.
5 then. 2 down.
Nice. Very good. Okay, nice. We are now going to shoot the Soul Grindy. He's going to put his direct shots, I think, into... I don't want to shoot Fugin because they'll move. So we'll shoot the Hawks, and then we'll shoot the indirect into these Warlocks right here. The Warlocks must die. So the 3 shots into the Hawks. All hit. 2s. 3 wounds, AP 1.
We need 5s. 2 5s, 1 down.
Kill 1. The indirect into the Warlocks for like the 8th time. 3 shots. 2 shots. 4s. 1 hit. 2s. 1 wound. 4 up.
4 up.
Yeah!
No, gets a dude.
Finally got him. Nice. All right. So that's all my shooting. It's time for some... Oh, hold on. I forgot to land my dogs. Oops. I'm just going to land them back where they were. Let's just do that. And I'll land them back here. And screen out my field. Nice. Cheatsy doodling. Look at me go. The tiredness is getting to me. Okay, cool. Got my tally for next turn. Right, charges. So, Great and Clean One into the Fugin squad. We're in on a 3.
We'll do it.
That will do it. We're in. Nice. Beasts into just the Reapers. 7. Nice. So they can get... I can't quite get the objective. So we'll get here. And we'll get over here. Hello. Maybe I can kill them and pile into something. We'll do the Beast and Nurgle in the corner into Lycus. We're in on a 6.
Easy. You want me to just push them straight forward?
Thank you. And the Soul Grinder going into Fugin's unit as well. Am I within 7? I don't know. Tiredness is getting to me, he says, as he has another game. What? Another game in like 7 hours. I know. I can have a nap between then. I am within 7 for sure. So I can move like this and just tap the little dudes like that. 12 wounds left. Very good. All right, I think that's it. We have no extra damage or anything anywhere anyway, so you do have 2 CP, so there's an interrupt coming. I will attack with... hold on, let's do this a tiny bit better. We'll do the thing just into the...
Fugin's unit's not going to do anything significant. I would probably want to interrupt with Lycus. That's probably the most tempting option for me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go first with the Grand Enclaimer.
Okay.
And I'll sweep Fugin's unit. And see how we go. So this is, it used to be 12 attacks, but it may be different now. I think it's still 12 attacks with the sweep. Yes, it is. Okay, so this will be 12 attacks, hitting here on 2s with lethals. Okay. And then winning here on 2s. That is...
Okay, there's some 1s there.
A lot of 1s.
Awesome.
That is
I'll just...
8, but these are all AP 1.
So they're all AP 1.
But
I have
1 damage each.
Okay, I've got 3 dragon models left. I'll roll these 3 at a time.
Yep.
4 ups.
Cool.
Okay, 1 guy's down. Still got 2.
Another 4 up.
They're
Yep.
okay.
4 ups. They're dead.
They're dead. And then a 3 up on Fugin. He takes a wound. He's
Nice.
down to 4.
And then my little blade. 3 attacks. All hit, 1 lethal. 2s. 3 more wounds on Fugin here. Now he doesn't have a 5 fill no pain anymore, does he?
No, he still gets up, but he doesn't have a
Nice.
no pain anymore. So it's just 3
saves.
at minus
AP 2 on the Bile blade.
4 ups. Okay, he's reasonably happy. Damage
Takes
on that?
2.
2. So he's down to 2. I'll wait to see what the few soul run
And then
does.
do you want to interrupt?
I will... Toughness on the beast?
9.
And 5 wounds, right?
7 wounds.
7 wounds. Oh, it's
Very unlikely.
it's not going to die, so no, I'm not going to interrupt.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So we'll go with the grinder. He'll just pile in and kill Fugin. 5 attacks, 3s, all hit, 2s, 5 saves, AP 3 I think it is, D6 plus 2 each.
5 4-ups. No,
Oh boy,
that's
he's
not 5
so toast.
He is so toast. See if I can roll a 2 or higher. He gets back up.
He will get back up at the end of the turn.
At the end of the...
End of the phase. Nice. I do have to pile that grinder in regardless.
Yep.
To make combat. So he would have piled in just here.
Cool.
And then you get to do all your moves.
Probably... he was about...
Yeah, I don't
probably
know.
pushes him like over there. It's as close as can be without being in engagement range.
Yeah. You might have to go there.
Yeah, probably. Whoop.
Oop.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Nice. Very good. Okay, and then the Beast of Nurgle in the corner into Lycus. See if we can punch him to death. I don't think I'm going to kill him because this is very, very, very swingy. 4s to hit. Okay, good start. Now these are 2s to wound, AP 1, 2 damage. But devs.
There's a 6.
That's a
a dead
6.
Phoenix Lord.
Pretty sure they're still devs. I'm going to double check my work, but
That sounds familiar, I think.
they are devs. Got him. All right. And then we'll do the other 12 attacks down here from these beasts. Hitting on 4s into the Reapers. Blap. Oh, the beasts. They are hungry. 2s with devs. 3 devs. And then 4 saves on 1 singular Reaper, AP1.
I think they're dead. Yep.
Got 'em.
They're quite dead.
Dude, what a swing. I will pile in to this one lone guy and steal your objective. It's mine now.
Ooh, he gets to poke you with his stick.
Yes, that's true.
2 hits and 1 wound.
Great.
It is 3 damage if
I'm
it
okay.
goes through. Yeah.
5 up.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heals it. Yeah.
It's all good. That's my turn. I do kill this unit, Lycus, and the dragons for no priz. So that's 5 points. I will discard recover assets for a bonus command point. So I will go up to 3 command points. I get 5 points on secondary up to 17. Flipping it over to you on your last turn here. Do you want to remove the hawks?
I will remove the hawks, yes.
Cool. If you remove them, you get no primary. That's why I was like, excellent. If I can get rid of those dragons over there,
True. No,
now it's no primary.
Yeah, no, I need to clutch onto that primary. No, so yeah, they will stay there.
Nice. Just keep in mind, if they do stay there and you've got your primary, I could also battle shock them at -1.
Yeah, we're just going to have to accept that.
Fair enough. Right. Okay, so staying and then drawing some cards. Turn 5, here we go. You get
I
an
said
extra
that
CP.
the warlock was doing the recover assets, right? So he's still alive. Even though
He's still
recovered,
alive,
right?
but your recover fails and you keep it because Lycus dead. You have to have 2 units survive.
Ah, okay, yeah. All right. Here we go. No
So you
prisoners.
get- oh, hold on, that's it. You got recover still.
Ah, yes. All right.
The dead card.
So recover and no prisoners.
Yeah, and I think you're up to 3 CP because of Eldari, right? Or 4?
It'll be 4 now.
4
actually,
CP.
Yeah.
Yeah. No priz and still
So-
recover.
I can
Okay.
recycle either one now, right?
You can.
Yeah.
You can
so
burn either.
I will pay a CP to burn recover.
Yep. Makes sense.
And we will get behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Not super great at the moment.
No.
That's okay.
Yep. And now I will force a battle shock on the Hawks at -1.
You need to roll a 7. They do that.
Crap. That's not good.
Yes.
There are 5 left or 6 left? 6 left. So they don't have to take a normal battle shock either.
Yes.
So you do get your primary. It is yours. Okay, so 4 points for primary there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No command phase.
Oh, and that one Warlock now has to take a battle shock too.
He does have to take a
at
battle
-1.
And he fails it.
On a 3 up, the Warlocks are dead.
He's
Yay!
dead.
Haha.
Random mortals everywhere, I think, is the absolute worst thing for Eldar.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I was saying because you were like, yeah, I'll play the stat check army. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
No.
you're really up against it.
Yeah, stat check army, but I didn't realize how much damage comes out of this army as well. In the form of mortals.
In the form
as
of
well.
models, yes.
Yeah,
Lots of
brutal.
individual little tests everywhere.
All right, well, we'll do some stuff. No prisoners, need to try and kill some stuff. These toads, are they still toughness 9?
T9.
T9.
7 wounds a pop.
7 wounds and T9.
14 wounds at T9 sitting right there. Yeah, they're tanky. They're very tanky.
This will go back up to 4.
Nice.
So how far do the beasts move?
6.
6.
They're not that fast.
Not too bad.
Plague Legion is amazing. I'm not sure why the data slate tipped it over the top into really dangerous. Yeah, it was really odd because Slanesh, I understand that they were doing well, but they weren't doing that much better realistically than Plague Legion. And honestly, there's ways to beat Slanesh, just as there is ways to beat the Great Unclean Ones list. But honestly, why'd they buff Nurgle and nerf the crap out of Slanesh? It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm going to try and move these hawks in such a way that they don't get seen by the Great Unclean One.
Yep.
Just going to see the Soul Grinder.
And then, can they do the mortal wounds to me?
Yes, they'll do their mortal wounds to the Soul Grinder. There is 5
Six
regular
ladies.
Baharoth does not contribute to his aspect
What?
warrior's main gig.
Why?
He just doesn't. He's the Phoenix Lord. He doesn't do their thing. I don't know why. Yeah. He has a grenade pack modelled on him as well, but he just doesn't do the thing. He's just, too good for it.
Okay.
Anyway, 5. We've done 2 mortal wounds to you.
Nice. This Soul Grinder is down to 10. You've done a really impressive job, honestly, only having 2 units of dragons to kill everything that you've killed.
Yeah.
Like, you've killed 2 Grand and Clean ones and a Soul Grinder, and technically you've killed 2 Beasts of Nurgle so far as well. So it's definitely good, considering your army does not have that much anti-tank.
Alright, I'm going to move Fugan onto the objective.
Yep.
And
I will not overwatch that.
I figured not. So these guys are going to come back and try to deal with these toads.
The toads.
We'll move him here.
Yep.
To be able to see the great unclean one.
Yep. That would mean I could flame that unit.
You could flame that unit. Yeah. So I'll keep moving while you think about that.
You could just pay the coin to ignore that if you wanted to.
Yeah, but no, I'm not going to do it for them.
Interesting. Okay. I think in that point, I will overwatch them then.
Yep.
Because it's just less shots coming out. I know that I'm not going to kill anything of worth killing, but every less shot going into my beasts with +1 wound is good. And you're just going to spend the token on those dragons to move them anyway, and see my Grand and Clean one. So I may as well get it in while I can. So d6 plus 3 shots. For 7, this will be 3s. 6 at AP2.
6 AP2. I need 5 up in rolls. 1 damage each.
1. So kill
okay,
3.
Top 3. Killed 3. No worries. It will be...
Not bad.
At this point, I think I'm happy to take 2 wounds on the platform.
I've definitely made my tally as well, so can't
I'll
complain
take 2
there.
sword guys and I'll take a wound on the platform.
Nice.
Okay. I'll then, pay battle focus for these dragons. No, wait, they don't need to do that anymore because you
Nope.
have Overwatch.
Yeah. Is that a Soul Grinder? Yeah, buddy. I had 2. 1 is dead.
I'll just put +2 move on them. So they'll go 9.
Yep. Right into the middle.
Right into the middle so they can see the Soul Grinder.
Ugh. The Soul Grinder and the Great and Clean one. Where is its base? Oh no, not this again. Rewind about like 40 minutes and you'll find your answer. They don't need them in 40k. It's not a thing.
All right.
Doesn't need one.
So
Yep.
the Aeldari is going to point at the Great Unclean One.
Yep.
So he's T13, right?
Correct.
Yep. So Eldar will put his bad jujus on the Great Unclean One.
Makes sense.
We'll go... The Hawks will just shoot at the Soul Grinder. So Baharith first needs 2 to hit. Rerolling 1s. We've got 2 lethals there, which is good. And then he needs a strength 6, so he needs a 5. No, just 2 at -1.
On the grinder?
Yep.
4 ups. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Nice. He is down to 8 left. I'm just going to keep a little tracker over here.
2, 3...
8 left. Wikipedia says it's 160 mil.
5
That is
guys.
that's the base it comes with, and that's for Age of Sigmar. Doesn't need one in 40k.
1s. That misses.
I enjoy Tim. We should see more of Tim. We would see more of Tim if he got married every week. But
Yeah, that was
no.
that was a catalyst. Actually.
There's a reason why this is a one-off stream, and that's because he's really hard to obtain.
I will try to come back more often, but I have a very busy life,
Yes.
busy man.
Yeah.
We've got 2 lethals, and then I need just 6s to wound normally. I've handed you 4 wounds there.
Nice. AP nothing.
AP nothing.
Take a damage.
Take
Down
damage.
to 7 left. The number of Nurgle.
No worries.
Mosh says, I'm not a huge fan of Soul Grinders, to be honest. What role do they fill in Plague Legion specifically? Well, it is 14 wounds, that's only worth 2 bring it down points at T12, 3 up, 4 up. 180 points. They get massive indirect at +1 AP, lethals, 4 rolls to wound from drones. They can go to D6 +3 damage in melee from Epidemius. They have tank shock as well, which is good for clearing screens and doing mortal wounds as well. Just having 5 attacks, hitting on 2s when you can pay the command point and cause a battle shock. And then wounding anything in the game on 3s, re-rolling wounds from drones at D6 +3 damage is pretty good. AP4, pretty insane. Yeah.
We'll go Fugan will be a hero and he'll shoot his 1 big lance shot into the Soul Grinder.
Go for it.
He needs a 2 to hit. That's it. And he just needs to roll a 3 now. He doesn't do the thing that fire dragons do because go figure. So that just fails.
CP? You have 3.
I have the CP. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
You also could grenade with him first if you wanted to because...
I've still got the dragons that can grenade, so yeah.
Did they advance?
They did not. I just boosted them with battle focus.
Cool.
So re-rolling that, he does wound the Soul Grinder.
4 up. We're okay.
We're okay.
4 up invulnerables be damned.
4 up invulnerables be that.
Yep.
Now, fire dragons will throw a grenade at the Soul Grinder. Pay CP for
Matt
that.
says, I had to base mine at a GT, it wouldn't let me otherwise.
4.
Ouch. Down to 3 wounds left. What GT did you play at? Was it at a Games Workshop one? In which case, probably the staff in the Games Workshop didn't actually know the rules properly. Unless you were playing at like a small local tournament, in which case the tournament organizer probably didn't know the rules properly for them. Unless you are playing in UKTC, in which case they're mandatory to have one, and that's because people in the UK don't know how to play Warhammer. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Get a better terrain system, and then we'll talk.
All right.
So much shade. Whoa! Yeah.
The fire dragons will they'll put all their guns into the Soul Grinder because I think I'm not going to kill the Great Unclean One, so we just need to try and kill something. They are not going to pop their sustained either. We're just going to should be able to roll 2 5s, I think.
You need 1 to go through.
All right, so hitting on 3s.
Nice.
And winning on 5s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling cause. 3
Ooh,
saves there.
I need to pass all 4 ups.
Do this.
Nope.
No, super dead.
That's no 4 ups. Does he go kaboom? No. But you killed the Soul Grinder. It is gone.
Eldrad will be... So yeah, this unit, everything is going to go into the beasts except for Eldrad's going to shoot his cute gun at the Great Unclean One.
Nice.
So he needs to hit it on a 2. And then he needs to roll 4.
Yep.
He doesn't do that. That's all right. One day Eldred. Then these guys, 2 melter guns here. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on a 5. That wounds.
4, but yeah, wounds anyway. Oh, they're strength 8 these days?
They're strength 8 these days.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I do
regular
pass.
fusion guns does pass.
Crazy.
I don't think anything else matters.
Rumble on the Rivers 80 player GT. I assume that is an American thing. Yeah, you should tell the TO that they're wrong. They are just straight wrong. Trust me, I'm a Demon main. I've played them for like a billion years. I've made a million videos on Demons. I've read every rule for Demons. Trust me. They don't have a base in 40k.
There is a chance they drop a model, so we'll shoot the stuff. We'll see how we go. The 2 flamers, 7 hits. They need 5s. 3 saves.
5 ups. Fail them all. Okay. Cypher kills. Hey. Okay. So down to 4 left.
Down to 4 left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shurikens. We'll hit on 3s and wound on probably 6s. Yep, 1 wound.
Passes.
Hang on a minute. Did I hand you 5s as wounds for those flamers?
It doesn't matter. Do you have any other guns shooting me?
No.
Because I'm going to live
the
anyway.
Phase, right? Okay, yep. All right, well, that was fun. Anyway, we'll charge with these guys. No other charges happening anywhere. Yep, just charge with these guys into the beasts. So I don't... How many OC again?
3 each.
3 each.
6.
So I just need to have... I'm not going to kill anything.
I have
I just
12 attacks as well.
I just need to have 4 bodies living on this
On the point.
afterwards.
Yeah. And even then, I could battle shock them in my next turn.
Well, either way is not great, so we will charge. 9. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Oh gosh. I mean, for what it is, it's been really close. I keep saying that, and I don't mean to be like, oh, I'm the best player ever. But my army was really favored into this matchup. Tim is doing very well, deserves to win this game. But Nurgle's just too good. They're just so good right now.
But you know what? I was not expecting. I was expecting to play a very clunky game. Having, this is the new book, new list. The new book came out and meant that my list was going to be completely different to what I was playing in Index. I only just sort of got to a comfy spot with the kind of armies that I was running with the Index. And then it changed, and it's completely different now. So it's gonna take some figuring out.
Yep, makes sense. All right.
All right, we will swing with our 4 cute power swords.
Okay.
2 of them will hit, and none of them will wound.
Okay, well
I'm not
right.
going to roll the rest of them. Just we need to see if we can survive.
Yeah, here's my attacks back. Okay, 4s to hit. I should have just paid a CP. That would have been smart. That'll be a dev and 3 saves at AP1.
So 3 saves at AP1 will be 5 ups. Okay, so we're losing just 2. So so the platform will die, and then 1 dude will die.
Nice. Yeah, I probably should have paid a CP for +1 to hit there, making him hit on 3s, and causing a battle shock at -1. Would have been really nice. Okay, that's that. That was for the beast, who is now fully healed, and the Grand and Clean one. The Soul Grinder is dead. End of your turn. I will up you down in the dogs. Put them in there. No prisoners. You killed my Soul Grinder.
And that was it.
Excellent. So I will go up to 4 CP because Epidemius has kept my tally. No prisoners for you. You got 2 points. Behind me lines, discard for not an extra CP, but do you want to discard? It's turn 5, so
it doesn't
it's all
matter
the same,
at this point,
right?
yeah.
So you'll go up to 3 CP. I complete a guard for 2, 4, 6 points, putting me up to 42. Primary, I'm going to hold at least these 2. So I'll get an extra 8 there, so put me up to 50. I'll draw some cards and see what happens. I get Defense Stronghold as 3 points and Sabotage. I can do that with the dogs anywhere in the backfield, I think, for 6 points. So that's 6 points. Defend is 3, so that's another 9 points, putting me up to 26. And then paint score, and I honestly don't even need to attack anything anyway. So all I need to do is just sit here and here. That's that.
That's that.
Great game.
Great game.
Honestly, you did really well. For first time playing the new Eldar stuff and on stream, honestly crushed it. It was really scary in the middle part of the game there. I was like,
I'm considering how I was pretty light on anti-big stuff. I'm pretty impressed with how much how the army managed to perform.
Dude, only like 10 fire dragons. You killed 2 grinders, 2 great and clean ones, and 2 beasts. And then all my plague bearers, the Nurglings. That's not nothing. That's a lot of damage considering. Insane. But just strong. Jimmy, who is Jimmy? Jimmy, I have returned. Oh, it's Harry. Harry calls me a bunch of weird names. Anything that starts with J. Whoop whoop, Nurgle endures? Yes, I did.
Yes,
the host of this channel, Jeff. Yeah, thank you. Jeff, Jimmy, Jermaine, I don't know.
It's a meme, just J letter name.
We got it.
Person.
A great game. Yeah, it was really close. Insane. Old Book says, Tim is a great sport and you two have a good dynamic. Thanks for the stream.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. Jackson and I have known each other for a very long time, actually. But yeah, I'm just only just managing to get onto the stream.
I don't think we've ever played a game until now.
We have. We played a game at the Combat Company GT or RT.
How long ago was that? Like 4 years?
At least 4 years ago, something like that. We might have played another game somewhere.
Who won that one?
Well, that game you were playing Eldar and you were playing a Vampire Raider, which let's see who remembers what that is. Awesome model, but Right, you were there for fun. Yeah.
Does that mean that I lost or I won? I can't remember.
I think you lost that game. Yeah.
Okay.
That Vampire Raider right
That's
there.
the one.
Wow, we still got it in the
All
studio.
right, well,
Awesome.
good. I hope I lost because now we're 1-1. That means you have to come back and then
Yes.
play the decider. That would be cool.
Yep, I may even be able to come back in not that long because I've got,
2 months
like I
off?
said, I got 2 months off, so
Hell
now's
yeah.
the time for it. Hey,
That would be great.
go home, hit the books, and put in a better showing.
Nice. And thank you all for watching as well. If you were here and you had a good time, like the video, subscribe. It's free. We got to like 54 memberships or something like that today, so huge. If you want to, go check out the coaching. We have the guide, we have the coaching, we have the supporter chat, we have TTS events here, we have a website, we have 5 additional % off over at R&R for all your 40K goods and services as well. We have Demon Week to continue. Today, I'm doing this all again tonight. Yet again, another game.
I'll be watching. I'll be getting my notepad out.
Okay, good. It'll be Khorne Demons tonight, so no more Nurgle. We're going to swap them out, Khorne for tonight, versus Marines as well. Another not new face, but new for the last 2 and a bit years. It's been a while, so interesting character to come on. But also, yeah, you can catch us tonight. And otherwise, if you want the terrain, Snot Goblin. If you want the mats beneath the terrain, that's from Dan's Tip Top Terrain as well. We also have Deploy mats, who do the battle mats as well, which are really, really good. Once you have one, you literally cannot play without it. It's just insane. And then we also have Adela's, oh no, not that one. We have Adela's Commission Painting Services. That's the one. If you want to go check out anything commission painting, definitely go check out Adela's Commission Painting Services. She does a really good job. Deserves every bit of attention that you pass over. So nice. Yeah. Do you have any final comments, questions? You got an MVP?
Fire Dragons, actually, as much as I was salting about it, I think Fire Dragons are very good and they are probably our best big thing. So yeah, I probably will be trying to pack more of them in. I've got to figure out exactly how I'm going to use them, and sometimes it feels a bit clunky because we don't have as much mobility as we perhaps used to. But I think I like Dark Reapers and I think I want more of those.
I think a lot of people are spamming those.
They're very, very popular and I like to be contrarian, so I was like, oh, I don't need that thing that everyone's using for some reason. Yep. But no, I think I will actually bring more of them in.
Fair. And, absolutely. Yeah, they're really, really good. I think my MVP is probably the Beasts. They are like 130 points for...
Those Beasts are very, very hard to deal with.
Yeah. 130 points in this detachment for that unit, 14 wounds at T10. And they scout, 12 attacks, you can heal one back to the unit.
They're not useless in combat either.
They are like pretty dang good. Nice. How much to ship a painted model to the UK? Well, I tell you what we can actually do is buy the models here, build them, paint them, and ship them over. We actually shipped an Abaddon over to Coast Cowboy in the US the other day, so half the shipping that you would expect because it only goes one way. What time tonight? London time. I'm playing at Warhammer World tomorrow. Well, it is currently 12 on the dot here, which means that it will be in 7 hours from now, bang on the nose. Yeah, use them with an Autark for free strap for sure. Nice. I may be going to Edmonton tournament in Canada in the summer. Good luck. Gonna skip out on my home country. That's not surprising. Will I be going to Canada land? No, because I went there last year as a one-off. I met Dave and the mini wargaming team and Scary, and we went to the falls and play on and all that stuff. If you want to go see my play on game, I played Aeldari against Tycho. That was great. I'm not going back to Canada for some time because it's like $5,000 of flights.
It's a decent distance away.
It's like 30 hours door to door. I'm not doing it. It's too far. So maybe if I do a big trip over America and visit all the tournaments and stuff and maybe go to like LVO, that could be cool. But
yeah, that would be an experience.
Not for a while. Yeah. Anyway, you can see us tonight. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. This was a
You're welcome back anytime when you find the time. And
I'll find the time. Just for you, Jackson, I'll find the time.
Yes! Hell yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.